All right, everyone. Welcome to ZSR. Sorry about the delay. We had to set up a new race room and stuff, but we've got your weekly Twilight Princess any percent race today. And on comms, we've got Prince of None and Kip Code. How's it going, guys?
Pretty
Doing
good.
all right.
Yeah, just kind of chilling. How's it hanging over there?
Not too bad. I'll get the runners going and leave you guys to it.
Cool.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. So is this our final lineup for the race? I'm thinking it is.
I do believe so, yeah.
Cool. So we got a pretty good spread of runners here. We got world record holder 90%. Be Wildebeest. Might have heard of him. I don't know if you have. He's
Well,
prodigious
we got
runner.
both world record holder for Wii and GC.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And he is here as well. Gio's here. He's sort of dormant, less popular runner, but very talented, I will say. Dean's here. Again, old head in the community. Been around for a hot minute. Also very good at the game.
Though. Yep.
Sky, one of the I think the most OG in the race.
Indeed. He's been for what? More than 5 years?
I believe so, yeah, at this point. And the guy downstairs who's been around for a minute, but only recently started picking up with other categories. Current world record holder in low percent.
Low percent.
Yeah, it's shaping up to be a good race. There's a lot of good, talented runners, and I'm very excited to see how things shake out.
We have a good combo of new faces and old ones. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we can go just super quickly before anything starts going. If you're new to Twilight Princess 90%, obviously the goal is to beat the game as fast as possible, without any restrictions on glitches or bugs or exploits, whatever. Only rules are you have to start from a fresh unmodified file on the GameCube disc, and get all the way to the point where you stab Ganon in the chest.
There are a lot of requirements for that, and you'll be able to see many of the quirks of the game throughout the race. But I can tell you, you're gonna have some fun watching this. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, if you're a newcomer to the category, it is one of the more spectator-friendly categories, in my opinion. It has a lot of flashy stuff to it, a lot of cool movement, a lot of neat glitches.
Yep. Even though the two versions that are run today have different routes, they are both very interesting.
Yep. Oh, right. Speaking of, we should talk about Back in Time before we get into anything super crazy.
Indeed. That's going to be very fast.
This category begins with a glitch called Back in Time, where, if you aren't familiar, you quit out and void out on the same frame, which spawns you on the title screen. And we use that to get the Hero's Tunic, the Warden's Sword, the Hylian Shield, and a flag in memory that says opponent is tamed. That helps us get the Iron Boots later on, but it's going to happen pretty quick, so we're not going to be able to explain it as it happens. So just know that when they're going to clip through a gate and then roll off a bridge, and they're going to jump, and it'll fade out, and they'll spawn on the title screen. And that's good. That's what we want.
Well, it's going to be... It's possible that some of them have to reset because of it, too, because, of course, it's a frame-perfect trick. That's going to be a theme in this game. Many frame-perfect tricks to save either a little bit of time or a lot of time. Back in Time is one of those that saves a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. I assume that everyone will be going for the safe method of Back in Time, where you just drop off the bridge, but if somebody wants to go for fast Back in Time, I invite them to do so.
Hello, TDD.
Okay, get this set up.
So everyone seems to be ready, at least from
Yeah.
those. Except Zelda, he seems to have some problem. Yep. Okay, he's loading up his game.
Yeah, no, we're good. Starting
We
on
should start
time,
soon, yeah.
asterisk. All right.
Guy is a cutie. That's
He
cute.
is. Strongly agree.
I can deny that. That's for sure.
Oh, did you see Sky's King Baldwin 1 tutorials that he uploaded?
Oh yeah, the reset one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I've been struggling with that in Bay RTA, so it was good to have that resource because I'm not good at it.
I'm probably gonna have to practice that too because I'm not really good at it at all. But I recently started to practice more of GMRTA, which is pretty fun.
GMRTA is a neat category in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not wild about Corn Mines the dungeon itself, but as a category, it's very nice. Ooh, we have a countdown. That's exciting.
Oh, nice. Okay, it's gonna start very soon.
Yep. Everybody strap in.
5,
Come back from the bathroom. Come on. Hurry.
2, 1, and we start.
Good luck to the racers. Oh, no. Oh,
No.
Ours is ahead.
Of course.
Because
we're not
of
on the
streaming lag.
restream. Yeah.
Ugh, sad. Pranked you guys.
Yep, I should probably refresh.
Yeah. All right, we're moving.
Yeah.
So, rolling rolling in this game. In Twilight Princess, movement is very entertaining. Much like everything else in this game, it is frame perfect. If you roll on the first frame possible every single time, you maintain your speed. If you are at all late or early, you lose a little bit of speed every single time you miss a roll. So, you can tell if somebody is chaining their roll by you can look at their little HUD. Their right now it says throw. If that area flashes, then you can see they did not chain a roll. If it does not flash, they did chain a roll.
Funnily enough, it's not the technically not
clip.
the fastest. Oh, yep.
That's true. Yeah, quick gate clip from Dean and TGD. Beast and Sky both got second try. Everyone's opting for safe back in time.
Dean seems to be ahead.
Everyone's gonna be, fairly in the same area for a little bit until we come up on probably Sword and Shield skip. That's the first big dividing line where runners are gonna start separating out in terms
also
of
probably, but Sword and Shield skip would not be the only place where everyone could come back together. There's also Early Master Sword, which can very much slow down people, and it would still be everyone's game.
Yep, absolutely. No, there's places where people can lose time. There's also places where your opponents can lose time. So it's going to be Twilight Princess is a very good spectator racing run, in my opinion.
Indeed.
So getting the lantern here from Koro. There is, I believe, one hard lantern check in this game, and it is in Arbiter's Grounds. We can skip just about every other thing that requires the lantern except for getting into Arbiter's Grounds.
Wait, I thought there was also the Hyrule Castle. I didn't know that there was a way to skip the Hyrule Castle.
You can go around the other side and fight the two Dark Nuts.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ooh, yeah, indeed. So, yeah, the Arbiter's Run is the only one that's required. Interesting.
Yeah, just a neat little factoid there.
While we are still seeing people running, just a small comment I was not able to say earlier. Technically, rolling is not the fastest way to go around in Twilight Princess. We have a glitch that is called brake sliding. It's the same as in Skyward Sword, if you have ever seen these speedrun. basically we can go faster if we do a kind of moonwalk, but it's only faster on task because you have to be very precise with the speed you get, and it can be random if you do it RTA. So
Yep.
everyone has a better bet if they go for rolling instead.
Yeah, and this area especially is difficult to keep your rolls chained because there's so much lag in this area. So this game is running on GameCube for everyone but one person, and we'll see them later. But the GameCube is nice break slide TGD, thank you. The GameCube is struggling a little bit to run this game, and there's some areas in the game where it lags really badly, and that area in Fair is one of them. So everybody's heading to go save Talo. We have to save Talo in order to advance the state of Orden so that we can get into the sewers section of the game.
Oh, just a small correction. Apparently, Zelda is also on Wii, so we have Andy and Zelda that we can see on the other version.
Right. 407 cage break from Dean. Looking like... Wow, very well synced there.
Wow.
413 and 414 for everybody else. 407 cage break with safe banking time is a pretty good time.
Indeed.
Also, thanks for the luck, G's.
Thank you, indeed. So
now we're going to go to Goats and Bow, everyone's favorite part of this run. Yeah, exactly.
Bo is known as the quote-unquote final boss of the game.
Yep.
Kind of an inside joke in the community, but yeah.
Yeah. So everybody has to herd 20 goats into this barn as fast as possible. The goats' positions are not randomized, but their behavior is slightly randomized. How sensitive they are to Link's presence and his whooping is randomly decided every single run. So this mini game is sort of following a predetermined path, but also handling the RNG, trying to get everybody where they need to be as fast as you can. Looking like pretty decent goats from everybody. Nobody's having a particularly difficult... Oh, Beast has a couple of hours, but he'll manage them fine.
Dean
20 from T2D.
Nice.
Very good.
Oh,
Cool break
oh yeah, the
Dean.
Epona slide too.
Yep.
That's a fun trick to do. It's...
Sky gets the lantern pull out of the ranch, as this is wont. Now we're headed over to Bo. Bo is rock, paper, scissors. Either he will slap, push, or sidestep. And we have to anticipate that and get him out of the ring as fast as we can.
Apparently, the most likely opportunity is to have a sidestep, or at least it's the fastest one, so runners usually go for that.
Yep. And it bears note that in order that you can push him out of the ring if you get good RNG in just one cycle by matching it at least 11 hertz, so 11 A presses per second. That'll get him out of that ring lickety split.
Between 11 and 15, if you go further, you will be losing time too.
Yeah, past 15, you're going to be running up against the polling rate of the GameCube, so you won't have much fun there. All right, bless RNG. Praging, everybody. Good luck.
Okay. Scarion having a good first cycle.
Yep. Nails one cycle.
TGG doesn't have a good RNG here.
Dean goes for the safe strat and dodges that slap. Nice.
Beast seemed to go for the first cycle. Yep. Scarion got
getting
the
perfect bow. Beautiful bow out of Sky. Bopium. All right. Less favorable RNG this round for everybody.
Beast seems to have a good RNG though.
Oh yeah, nice. And Dean, HD getting you out of there. All right, everybody's done with Bo. Bo didn't really mess anybody up too badly. That could have gone a lot worse.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've seen way worse, and I've been through way worse too.
Yes, seriously. All right.
This is a good Bo.
744, 720, 745, 742, 738. Nice. So nobody got an above 8-minute Iron Boots. We can all keep running the game. No one has to reset. So now we're headed into the first sort of Twilight portion of the game. Gonna be so what's gonna happen is you're gonna watch everybody crawl into a hole and then skip a cutscene and they're a wolf in a dungeon. I promise you this is normal and you didn't miss anything in any cutscenes. This is the vanilla state of the game.
Well, we did skip a lot usually before that, but
right.
At this point of the game, yes, we wouldn't be skipping anything. While we're at it, I would like to maybe mention why we see Skyrim on German.
Good call.
So yeah, this game is 40% technically the fastest language is German. Sometimes we would think that Japanese is the fastest for most game, but in this case, the Japanese version, it has many glitches that are required to be faster. That are patched. So German is the second fastest one, and that's why Trez likes TP so much. Indeed.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, TGD, you missed box break. You got to reset.
Oh.
So if you saw them, nice spin, beast. If you saw them, waggling around during that cutscene while they were chained up, they were trying to break that box. Optimally, it takes about 3 frames to break that box before the cutscene, so that you can just run over and dig under immediately, as opposed to breaking it after the cutscene.
But unless you're a seasoned runner, it most likely won't save you much time if you don't have the good movement too.
It's basically just a meme strat.
Yeah.
But it's fun, and it doesn't cost time, so.
Indeed. There's no reason to not go for it, basically.
Yeah. So Sewers is a really fun part of the run, in my opinion. I actually really like Sewers. It's very simple. It's just movement optimization. We're just running around doing the game pretty much vanilla.
Also avoid some enemies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's the fucking Twilight vermin.
Yep.
There are a couple of small time savers in the form of 1-framers to skip dialogues, which we'll see in a minute. But mostly it's just movement.
Carry on keeping his lead.
Yep. This guy's coming up with that first mid-to-tech skip.
Nice.
Very clean.
It does look like it got the tech skip.
Yeah, that worked. Yep, very nice. So generally in casual playthroughs, you would try and jump, and then you would fall through, and Midna would be like, "Wow, you're stupid." But we know that that's coming, so we can avoid the trigger where she says that by just jumping to the left side of that and breaking those blocks without hitting that text. Dean got, what are you doing? Unfortunate. And here's some of those first frame text skips.
There's gonna be a few of them throughout the run.
Mm-hmm.
But except for when getting to Zora's domain in the Twilight.
Yeah, climbing Zora's domain. Oh, Sky missed the text skip there. That's unfortunate. Loses a couple seconds. That's the one that really matters. Is right at the top of the stairs as you enter that cutscene, walking out. You can press start and then A, frame perfectly. One after each other.
Beast is getting you to it,
yep.
As well as TGD.
Beast missed.
Oh, nice. TGD got it. Yep.
And Dean
also nice.
Very nice. So yeah, just skips that text box a little bit quicker. Skyrim heading to meet Princess Zelda for the first time. We'll see a couple frames of her, but not that much. We skipped that cutscene. And around on these rooftops here, you're sort of paying attention to where you're dashing because obviously you want to be dashing as much as possible, but the dash is on a cooldown, and the way to counteract that is if you dash off a ledge within half a second of... if you leave a ledge within half a second of dashing, you get your dash back. We call that a dash cancel.
Also, we can see Skyrian getting to Sword and Shield skip here. Yep. We will see him try to lure an enemy that we affectionately call Hugo in this community, and we will use Hugo. Or more like Hugo will help us to get around a trigger that calls Midna which prevents us from getting into the next area.
That's right. Good time to start talking about the bread and butter trick of this game, the LJA, the long jump attack.
Indeed.
So here we're going to be using, Hugo's going to be helping us again, helping us to ELJA, enemy long jump attack, over a ground trigger, where Midna says, no, you have to go get in the sword and shield. Unfortunately, we can't get the sword and shield because we locked ourselves out of it by doing back in time. So we're going to jump over that trigger and into a different trigger where Midna says, hey, you should go into that Twilight there. So we got to lure Hugo across the bridge, push him into position, jump again, right into the trigger we go. Very clean sword and shield skip from Skyrion.
Nice.
Unfortunately, failing this trick loses about
it.
52 seconds to a minute. Everybody else, best of luck, gentlemen. Everybody's managing the RNG pretty well. Hugo's feeling pretty aggressive, it seems.
Dean seems to have missed it.
Unfortunate.
Beast gets it.
Just short.
Missed. Yep.
Yeah. Inopportune position, unfortunately.
The timing seemed very good, though. So
yeah,
the skill was there.
Yep. So Sky and Beast are in Farron. They're going to be heading on. TJD and Dean are going to be retrying that trick. Unfortunately, this is a hard requirement for this category. You have to do this trick in order to progress. There's no getting around it. There's no safe strat. You have to do it.
That is only if you have done back in time, because there are routes where you don't do back in time, which lets you not have to do this trick.
Yep. The Skyrion's beginner route, refined by Waterproof Teabag, friend of the community, does not do back in time, and therefore doesn't do sword and shield skip. It's a great it's a great route for starting out. Highly recommend.
There is also a beginner.
People interested.
There is also a beginner route for the Wii version if you don't have the money to afford the GameCube version right now.
Yep.
Just doing some shameless promotion of my version.
Good. Dean nails it.
Nice.
He's heading into Farron. And TGD trying to get Hugo into position. Everybody else, they're doing Shadow Beast fights. They're opening warp portals. They're running through Farron Woods.
They don't collect the tears, though.
Yep.
Because we all have a trick that we call Farron Woods, the Farron Twilight skip.
Farron Escape.
Farron Escape, thanks. Sorry, I got some I blanked there. TGD's missing it again, sadly.
Unfortunate, yeah. Farron Escape, the LJA over the trigger where Midna says you have to beat the Twilight and beat Diababa, funnily enough, that trick was discovered by ZFG.
ZFG? Oh.
Yeah, he discovered that LJA. Fun little fact. But yeah, and like I just said, we don't have to beat Diababa either because of that same trick. So these runners will be entering Forest Temple for the Boomerang to do BLJAs and among other things, but they won't be beating it.
We will see Skyrion coming up to Early Master Sword, which is a trick which uses another trick which is very similar to the LJAs, long jump attacks, that we call super jumps. If I recall correctly, I believe they are specific to the...
Nice!
Oh, nice!
Very clean.
They are specific to beasts. We don't have super jumps on... Oh no, we do have super jumps on Kisses too.
All right,
it's basically using
them. Out of TGD.
Yep. We have super jumps is when you have you target an enemy using the Midna attack, the Midna B attack, and you use the jump that it gives you to go higher on different ledges.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Fernan, exactly. Nobody has to do Wolfo super jump today. Yeah, Skyrim entering the Sacred Grove, otherwise known as the Lost Woods, if you're partial to that.
Followed by Beast.
Yep. So little Skull Kid chase sequence here. Obviously, everyone knows the route, so it's not really Lost Woods. It's just kind of the I know where I am woods. Chasing him down, and then they'll have to fight with him in an arena, and it'll be great. And they'll get the Master Sword.
The Master Sword, the one that one trick saves about 20 minutes, I guess, if I recall correctly.
Early Master Sword, I don't have a number in front of me. I could ballpark 20 minutes. That sounds right. Somebody more educated in the matter could correct us in chat.
I don't recall if it was 20 or 40 minutes. I heard once a 40-minute time for that.
It saves a huge amount of time. Nice EMS out of Dean.
Nice.
I think that's first try everybody so far.
Yep. We'll soon see the NEMS from TGT.
Yep. Everybody else is making their way through the Lost Woods.
Skyron is coming up on the fight in the arena for Skull Kid.
Yep. I reckon we'll probably want to see some new runners in a little bit, maybe after Master Sword is collected.
Yep, that would be a good idea.
Oh yeah, T2D just demonstrated there's another one frame mid to tech skip there that unfortunately he missed, but that's probably the biggest one in this area of the game. It saves like I think 2 or 3 seconds. Because that text is slow.
Yeah, she takes time to get to the other side.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I didn't put it out earlier. Go on.
I'm sorry. As I was just saying, I wish it was the one in Zora's Domain was skippable because that one is very long.
Yeah, it's so long. Ugh. But no, I didn't mention earlier. The final hit before these runners enter the arena that Sky and Beast are in. You can attack Skull Kid off of that ledge upon which he's standing, in a semi-particular place and direction to immediately fall down the ledge and not have to climb down afterwards. Saves a little bit of time.
Aaron getting the fight finished.
Oh, wow. That was a great save from TGD.
Yeah.
He got bad RNG for the first swing, but that second one, that was scary, but it worked. Very nice.
That's what skill does for you.
All right. Skyrion howling to open the Master Sword puzzle. One of, if not the best Master Sword puzzles in Zelda, in my opinion.
Surprisingly easy once you know it.
Oh, yeah.
But very challenging otherwise.
Yeah, we all have the solution memorized now, but casually, I had a really hard time with it when I was a kid.
I think I've experienced this kind of puzzle once before in my life before getting to Twilight Princess, but even then, it was very challenging. Yeah. I very liked it though. That was a good puzzle.
Oh yeah, the screen is flashing here as they jump from block to block every so often because they are inputting a 2-frame perfect. There's 2 working frames during these jump animations. Sense press, so they're turning on senses, and the game turns them right off. So it just makes the screen flash. It's a fun little thing to occupy us while we do the puzzle. 21-19 Master Sword out of Skyrion. Very respectable for a race.
I think my PB is a 21-19 for Master Sword RTA.
Nice.
I still have to grind it a bit more.
There's the Shadow Crystal that allows us to transform between wolf and human on Sky's screen. All right, this is the first P break of the run, so I hope that everybody's taking their opportunity if they need to. This cutscene is 56 seconds, I believe. 61
about
seconds?
a minute, yeah.
Somewhere in that region. So just enough time to get a quick P break in and then run on back to your seat so you don't miss the text. Join us in following Kipcode. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I would recommend following the other account because Kipcode is my. Oh, no, so, never mind. Kipcode 66 is my Yeah, I have 2 accounts. Don't mind me. Kind of weird, but yeah, I have my reasons. KeepCode is my streaming account. Yes.
He has his reasons. All right, let me fix this. There we go.
No, don't.
Sony stuff.
I don't stream on the other one. I was just not sure if I didn't remember which one I was streaming on because I have everything logged on automatically. So, yeah, that one is the streaming one. All right, we are coming up after the Master Sword cutscene here for Skyrian. I believe we will see. He will. If I recall correctly, the route for GameCube now is to go into First Temple to get the boomerang.
Yep. And to get the boomerang, we're gonna see a fun glitch. Actually, he's gonna run through some purple mist first with a lantern, but after that, we're gonna see Skyrian and then everyone else do Forest Back in Time, which is a fun glitch that has several layers of explanations, but we'll go pretty simple today and say, if you remember Back in Time from earlier, we can use that Back in Time state to manipulate some flags in memory and get the monkeys that you normally would be collecting throughout the dungeon casually by saving them and breaking cages and whatnot. We can just get them by doing a glitch, and we'll be able to run right over to the boomerang, get it, and then leave. Zelds and Andy on stream now. Andy and Zelds both notably on Wii version, so you'll see that their screens are sort of mirrored relative to what you would expect on GameCube.
It can be hard on the brain at first, but don't worry, it's you get used to it.
Yeah, it hurts my brain a little bit. So we got Sky, TGD, Andy, and Zelds.
Wicked Midna. Oof. TGD.
So Andy's in Sacred Grove, and Zelds is doing the Shadow Beast fight in South Farron. Forgot how to transform after fog. Yep.
Ooh.
Hondo.
Relatable.
Thank you, ADM. Base restreamer. All right, Sky rolling up to that Forest Temple. Again, ignoring those bugs, because who needs them? We got LJAs, baby. All right, so he's going to get in position. Oh, he's doing item wheel buffer, so he'll save his game beforehand. He needs that save to load later. And then he'll do a jump attack out of bounds. It'll look pretty weird. He's going to kill that Coos just for safety.
How many racers? There are 7, I believe. 7 racers.
All right, that looked good. That was an early frame, but it's pretty easy to back up. Oh, unfortunately misses it, so. He'll just have to load that save, try again. Oh yeah, Zeld's collecting bugs because this the Wii version doesn't have BLJAs, which is the means by which we do Forest Escape. So, Andy and Zelds will both be clearing Fair and Twilight.
Well, there is a route that can do a form of Forest Escape, but not the same as GameCube, though.
I see. All right, Sky got that Forest Back in Time second try. So he's going to void out while Link is screaming. He's going to load that second file. He's going to spawn on Elden Bridge. Right there. Oh, never mind. This isn't BRTA. So he spawns in King Bulblin 1 for reasons that are complicated. We won't get into it. But he's going to use that King Bulblin 1 fight to set a flag in memory that we call early boss fights. And that flag in memory is also tied to the number of monkeys you have in a Forest Temple because of reasons.
Very complicated reasons. It's better not to dive in.
Yeah. Programmery things. Don't worry about it. So he's going to grab this nut. He's going to throw it at this spider on the right here. Just like that.
For those that are curious about the technicality, I would advise you to join the Twilight Princess Discord and ask away.
Yeah.
We have many talented people that are very knowledgeable about that.
And grabbing the second nut to kill the other spider here. Just like that.
Very safe strat.
Yep. Opting for the safe strat just to not lose any time. We can try to skip that spider on the left who we call Nancy, but it's RNG dependent, and you can seasoned runners can pretty easily tell if she's going to be nice or not. So
Indeed. Her orientation toward the Link, if she's toward Link, it's definitely gonna be a no-go.
Yep.
We can see.
And there's those
ND,
monkeys from back in time. Remember? There they are. They just spawn after that load zone, and you have them. All right, Andy doing that MS puzzle. Zeld's collecting those bugs. Doing.
We also see. I think EMS from Zelda.
Yeah, I assume so. Unless there's some weird shenaniganry that I haven't been informed of.
Well, I'm not sure if Zelda is going for the RTA route, or I believe he goes for the Zoro Armor RTA right now. He did that recently. He's pretty new to Turn Princess, at least compared to the other runners, but he's progressing fast.
Hell yeah, it's exciting. Skyryon getting good Ook RNG there. Ook can hop a theoretically infinite number of times, but generally it's between like 2 and 6-ish. You got the minimum number of hops there too, which is very good. Oh, TGD doing the other method of buffering back in time equipped here, which is the save menu buffer. And he got that good frame. So first try, easy clap. Looks like Zelda is doing EMS. Unfortunate.
Sadly, he missed the first try.
Yep. It's not like even getting a super jump off of Jamal is not the easiest thing in the world. Like it takes practice.
Yep. Especially on Wii here, because we don't have camera controls, it's harder to position yourself correctly, and he gets it nice. Good. So this is a Wii version of EMS.
Yep. That camera angle was very unfriendly. I would not have been able to hit that.
Oh, you get used to it once you run Wii. You...
No, the Boko busted TGD's nut. No, this is so sad. Okay, so TGD will be forced to do spider skip here.
Yep.
So we'll have to basically wait until Nancy is being nice and then climb right past her. Sky is done with Forest Temple, and he is headed over to everybody's favorite part of the run. First he'll escape the Farron, and then he'll skip the Mailman. But then he's going to head over to Gorge Void, which I assume he's doing because he hasn't been clearing Farron Twilight.
Yep. Nancy is not very nice right now with TGD. Oh! Very close.
That out.
Yep. Alright, we'll see Skyrim doing the first escape.
Yep. Gonna line up with a little mark on the floor. And then he'll just do an LJA, that boomerang long jump attack. Over that trigger and into Hyrule Field.
So from this point on, with ND, we'll see a bifurcation with the GameCube route.
Yeah.
So in this case, ND is most likely, if I recall correctly, he does RTA when he does races. So he's gonna be going for a Forest Temple, and he will try to beat Diababa.
Yep. So a little bit longer way around, but very interesting. And Skyryon running up to this wall here. He's going to line up next to some splotches on the wall. Lots of cues in Twilight Princess are just splotches on walls and floors. Does an LJ over that mailman trigger. If he failed it, he would have had to talk to the mailman for a little bit. Get some mail, read some letters.
The mailman skip on Wii is hilarious. You don't even know we are doing any kind of skip.
I assume Andy and Zelda are both on 1.0, yeah?
I do believe ND is on 1.0. I'm not sure if Zelda is. If he might be on 1.2. I'm not very much knowledgeable about that.
Yeah, the original release of the Wii version of the game, the mailman triggers are comically small, so they can just be simply jumped over with a jump attack.
Funnily enough, the reason for that is most likely because it was the Wii version was the very first version to be released, so it might have a lot. It does have a lot more weird glitches all around.
That's right. All right, Skyrion gonna fight these messengers. Okay, so he's gonna kill the messengers. There's a cutscene to this portal. It's gonna change states. One frame in this cutscene, you can input an input. He's gonna try to do a jump attack into the gorge. Misses, unfortunately. So
that
loses about a minute relatively to a bunch of other things that we're not going to get into. So he's going to warp back to South Farron and then run over and do some lake bed stuff while everyone else gets their things situated. When TGD hits Gorge Void, we will see him jump into the gorge and then jump over it with a LJA with some other flashy stuff that will happen, and he'll head into Eldon. So, nice tier collection. Cool bendy link there on Andy's screen.
I think we call that Seahorse Link.
Seahorse Link, nice.
Well, he kind of does look like a seahorse.
A little bit, yeah. Is the backflip in Wii? Can you do the backflip to skip that text?
Yep, you can do that.
Cool.
Yes.
So there's a one-frame backflip there to skip that min text that he just went through.
I wonder if isn't he going for? No, okay, he's. I haven't seen his early game, so I'm not sure if he went for Gorge Void at the beginning. So I'm not sure if he's going for Bite. He is.
Oh yeah, it seems that he ran south out of Farron. So.
Yes, he probably is doing Bite. Oh, that will be interesting. So.
Cool.
Wait, does that mean he got Iponasim clip at the beginning? Ooh, that's impressive.
I assume so. I wish we saw that. Damn.
Yes. Oh.
But yeah. So.
You missed one of. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Go ahead.
Andy is using a different method of getting across that gorge that generally you would void into, called Back in Time Equipped, which is basically we use that same glitch that we saw in Forest Temple from Sky and TGD, but they're actually going to do that fight against King Bulblin, and finishing that fight puts you in Kakariko.
There is a risk. There is a risk here. Oh, of crushing. Right, nice. He got the setup. There are like a few frames where you can press A and B to get the file screen, but otherwise, only if you do the setup, but otherwise you would crash on Wii because of a specific code left in the game, which is specific to Wii too. So Byte can crash on Wii only.
Pretty good management of King Bulblin there from Andy. Skyrion is heading over to do Pillow Clip, which is one of the hardest tricks in the run. What he's going to do, he's going to sink down into Lake Hylia. He's going to Iron Boots pump a little bit to get into position. And he's going to try to do his clip in between the pillar and the wall. And if he hits it right, he's going to call Midna.
Nice. 5 for Andy.
Okay, a little bit slower, but it works. Yep. And Skyrion is clipped into the wall. He's going to swim with the Iron Boots into this load zone and clip into Lakebed Temple.
TGD missing the Gorge Void.
Unfortunate. So, we'll see TGD do the same thing that Sky has done, yeah. What's Andy up to?
Andy here is getting to wait, why has he? That's not exactly the route. Here, I believe he will be doing the. Oh yeah, right now he saved at Kakariko after the King Bulblin fight. And here he will try to get Bite in order to get the early monkeys as we had before.
Oh, he's doing early monkeys for Forest Temple.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Since we have because of all the routing that was not seen at the beginning of the run. Oh no, he crashed.
That's unfortunate.
He was going for the fast strats, but yeah, there is a less risky strat where you just void out twice and get a King Bulblin fight since you don't need Bite. But yes. Otherwise, because of everything that happened at the beginning of the run for Andy, there is a way to escape Forest. And it is basically by getting the Gorge Void at the very beginning of the run, and then we can use Back in Time equipped to get to Kakariko without having to pass by South Farron.
Cool. Huh. I didn't know that.
So now he can just get the he got the portal at Kakariko. He saved and getting Bite to then get into First Temple to get the Boomerang and warp back to Kakariko.
Oh, Sky's gonna do a really cool jump here. So this is a Lake Battery route that happened a little while, like a year or so ago. Yeah, you should have killed the Tektite. I always kill the Tektite. That guy can really mess you up. But so he's gonna do a jump attack down onto a ledge here, like so. He's gonna slide off and right down onto that platform. Oh, I love that movement so much. It's so fun. So he's gonna go fight Deku Toad. TGD heading over to a Pillar Clip. Deku Toad is technically beatable in one cycle because we have the Master Sword early, which does double damage relative to Ordnance Sword, I believe. So
Yes.
if you slash Deku Toad's tongue when it's vulnerable, with a fairly precise rhythm, you can get him down to 0 health in just one cycle. But it's fairly tight. I think there's 5 frames of leniency. I believe I was quoted, but so you can be off by 5 frames total over the course of the one cycle. But most people are pretty good at it. I'm not, but a lot of other runners are. So TGD, that's a good Pillar Clip. That looks good. Yeah, there he is.
Does look very good. Oh yes.
So he's gonna kill these little tadpoles here, Skyrion, and then wait for Deku Toad to jump, see up to make it drop faster, and then slash that tongue. Looks good.
Just gonna say here we'll see Andy
nice.
get the nice for Skyrion. Just gonna say that Andy is gonna get the map warping feature, which is very important for the next part of the latter half of the run.
Yeah, this cutscene, triggering this cutscene, you saw Sky and TGG do it by unfortunately missing Gorge Void, but hitting this cutscene is what gives us the ability to warp using the map as opposed to calling Midna. So. Zelda's finished fair in Twilight. I assume he'll be doing something similar. Nice backflip.
Very nice backflip. Here he's most likely going to get to the Golden Wolf, as Andy is doing. On Wii, we do get the Golden Wolf here, since we do clear the Twilight.
Right.
It's the faster way to get it. But we do require to... it is required to beat the game to get at least one Golden Wolf, since this will give us Ending Blow, which is the only way to finish Ganondorf at the end of the game.
Yep.
It's hard-coded that way.
Yeah, if you get to the very end of the game without getting Ending Blow, you can literally just soft lock because you aren't able to do the final input of the run.
Yep. I wonder if that happened to runners before. It didn't happen to me, but...
it's happened to Anarakis, notably.
Ooh.
I don't recall who else is in the... I think TGD, it might have happened to him once.
Oh.
I'm not... TGD, yeah, TGD in chat. I've done it, yeah.
Ah, that sucks.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Nice jump attack for the for getting down with TGD.
It's just so fun to watch. I love it. So Skyrion doing a cool trick here. Well, here we'll beat this Kargarok Rider in just one cycle by doing that attack and then jumping back on. We basically just manipulate the fact that area is sloped, and the game doesn't expect that, so we can just attack once, backflip off, and then run up the slope, jump attack it again.
Here Andy will we'll be doing the same as we've seen with Skyrion. He just doesn't have to do a back in time at the beginning here, since he did that with Bite earlier.
Yeah, I assume Forest Temple is pretty much the same for both versions.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just mirrored.
Yep, just backwards. Skyrion looks like he's going to go for the out of bounds. Nails it, very clean. Wow, that was nice.
TGD going for the fight for Deku Toad.
Yep. that out of bounds, it's not super precise, but it can be a little bit touchy. You basically just wedge yourself between those two little bits of rock, and the game pushes you out of bounds. Saves about 7 or 8 seconds of flying because you have to go through that dog leg there in the path you can see on the mini map. But we skip that by going out of bounds. Just take a straight shot. TGD also nails the one cycle. Very nice.
Very good luck with 4ND.
Yeah, that was great anti-RNG.
Zelda's going for the safe strat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Beast, great. Way to flex. We're all very proud of you for not forgetting ending blow, Master Sword Jesus. Hey, bite worked. Nice tech skip, Skyrion. Very nice. There's another 1-frame tech skip there. That's you can hit.
There's so many 1-frame tricks in this game.
There's way too many 1-framers in this fucking game, dude. It's kind of obnoxious. Most of them aren't super crucial, but they pile up fast, man.
As we can see here with Zelds, normally you don't have monkeys. Not straight away, so you have to get back. And Zelda is going to free one of the first monkey. Oh yeah, you have to kill this one in order to get to the other side. But he's gonna free another monkey in order to be able to get to the other side of the room, which will let him do early boomerang, a trick which is kind of hard if you don't practice it. But once you practice it, it's pretty easy.
Cool. This is new to me. I don't really follow Wii very much, so.
First tempo is very interesting, in the way we go through it.
Oh, I was sure that this guy was going to hit the barrier there. That was scary.
Yep.
Oh, TGD opting for the other method of getting rid of the Cog Rock Rider, which is drowning him. So this
one can crash.
Yep. If you get grabbed while the Cog Rock Rider explodes, then the game does those 2 cutscenes at once and the game crashes. But he nails it, easy peasy. It's not that difficult to strat. It's just dangerous, especially for a race.
Yep. And you get in the boomerang, and he will be able to get into Kakariko now.
Yep.
To do a very interesting trick, which is Epona out of bound.
Oh yeah, you do the Epona oob here. That's cool.
Yep, in order to get to Lanairu.
Oh, TGD bonked back in bounds, unfortunately. And Wolflink is partying? Alright, cool. So
nice, he got voided out. That's good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Skyrion going for another first escape. The second one.
Yeah, there's gonna be 3 in the failed Gorge Void route. There's the first one, that one that he just did, and then one more later. Or no, I'm wrong. He already did the second one.
Yes.
To get into the Hyrule Field to go to Lanairu. Oh,
this time it's
okay. Jeez, scaring me, man. These are scary clips.
I don't know how they are able to be so consistent at it.
It's practice,
I can't even
man,
get it
because I'm really bad at it. So it's just practice. Like, these guys all practice the hell out of this game. Got bonked by the Hiboko. No.
Oh no.
So there is a rescue run of getting hit by the Bokoblin into the mailman trigger while you're doing a mailman skip. And unfortunately he encountered that. And he getting hassled with basement bugs. I hate basement bugs, dude. These guys suck.
Oh yeah. Just gonna give a precision that before doing out of bound we need to clear the Elden Twilight. So in order because we need Epona in order to get to the other side, so Epona is only available when you're in the normal state of the map.
That makes sense, yeah. Cool. All right,
so I believe I believe Zelda is going soon to get to the early monkey, early boomerang.
Cool.
We'll see.
While that happens, Skyrun's going to do some rupee roll. So he's going to
Oh,
take up
nice.
this yellow rupee here. He's going to run over to a position near the fence. He's going to pick up the rupee with the yellow boomerang and then try to drop it onto the fence in a fairly precise way to then long jump attack into that rupee to get the rupee text, which we can then exploit to roll off the other side of the fence. Just
And
like that.
seems to get it. Nice.
It sounds very complicated. It's not that complicated. It's just a little bit tricky when you are first starting out.
And the last jump. Nice.
Clean.
Here we'll see Zelda's also, after Skyrim, we saw Zelda's doing a trick which is early boomerang. He missed the clip into the bridge's railing here, but basically you go like that inside the railing. He will have to wait for the wind cycle to come back. And once that's done, he can jump attack onto the other railing, under the other bridge.
Nice.
Then he will have to jump from one bridge to the other, which is very precise. Not very precise. It is kind of lenient, but you have to have a good setup for it. No, too early.
Unfortunate.
Sadly.
Bridge clip, unless I'm mistaken, I think bridge clip was the first glitch that was discovered for Twilight Princess.
I do believe yes, that was the first glitch.
So, bit of history there that lives on in Wii categories. Unfortunately, bridge clip is pretty much useless in GameCube categories because we have that LJA. Oh no, he
went too far out.
Yeah. I assume it's very difficult to get right exactly the position you need.
It's not difficult. It's in the contrary, it's more easy to get out of the position.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's easy to get into your position, but it's easy to get out of it. That's
Okay.
the difference.
So would you argue that, like many things in Twilight Princess, you just have to get a feel for it?
Yes, especially on Wii, I would say.
Yep. Lots of feel-based tricks here in Twilight Princess.
We'll see here Andy doing
Wolf Bomb House Skip.
Yes.
Because there's no BOJAs.
Oh, looks like a good setup.
Nice.
Yes.
That trick is deceptively precise.
Yeah, very much. And oh no! He went too fast. Too fast for the game.
Oh no. So yeah, if you enter the bomb house before that bug dies, the game obviously doesn't realize that the bug died. So you still have to do this bomb house section. That's what that jump that he did was skipping, was that. But got it. You're going too fast, Andy. You're too good at the game. Calm down, man. Zelda's still working on that bridge clip. There you go. All right, Skyrun in the Mail Mart. TGD heading over to Rupee Roll. So lots of movement based stuff right now from everybody but TGD. The Twilights are again, like Sewer's, very movement based, very optimizable. If you're good at the game, which I'm not, but other people are.
I've seen Dean doing some very, very good optimization of it.
Oh yeah, no, Dean's Twilights are very good. Top level runner. TGD getting that jump onto the fence there. Sliding off, very nice, didn't fall. Ooh, that was
yes, Zelda's got it.
Flashy there, Zelds. Cool.
Hey, that was risky in fact.
It looked cool. I like it.
It is very
Skyrion doing the side hop into the yellow rupee, even though he doesn't have to because he failed Gorge Void. Just muscle memory. Getting that bonk, very nice. Valid run. Do we want to see Beast? We can throw Beast on screen. I'm not super worried about it, but, you know. I guess the diva needs his screen time. Zeld's picking up that boomerang. I failed Gorge Void and did it early on, done. Cool. Sorry about your Gorge Void bestie. Blah, blah. You have to forgive my mouth; it's not cooperating.
Do most GameCube runner do human bomb house skip?
I wouldn't say most. I think a lot of GameCube runners see the top level runners doing Wolf Bomb House Skip and do Wolf Bomb House Skip. I think everybody in this race is going to do Wolf.
Oh.
But I do Human Bomb House Skip because I don't have time for Wolf Bomb House Skip.
Skyrim doesn't seem to do Wolf.
Never mind. Sky, actually, that's true. Sky's into like save strats.
Yeah.
Sky doesn't like taking unnecessary risks for not a lot of time save. There he goes, and he's going to not crawl in immediately. And there you go. That's what should have happened. So the bomb house just disappears because we skipped that section of it exploding.
There is technically a way to skip this midnight text, but it
you have to like walk
time.
around it. Yeah.
I did a lot of practice of that. It doesn't save very much time when you do it RTA. It's more like a task strat.
How much? Did
but
you
it's
get
cool
save?
to do.
How much did you
a
get?
few
to
frames.
Save? Okay, cool. That's
frames.
not nothing.
Yeah, but you have to get it perfectly, so the movement and everything. So you won't save anything if you try it as a
oh no, Sky
RTA.
Okay, cool. He's rich.
two blue rupees. That's not very.
Yeah, 39 rupees in Watchtower is not bad. Yeah, that bug crawling out of that corner is RNG. If it's not out of that corner into the other side of the room, you cannot attack it. So it's just an RNG time loss. Cool back.
Also, for where TGG is, there is a manipulation that gets you to make the bug fall off, like right before you.
Yeah, that's right. So we B attack to the left and then spam right trigger. I don't think the spamming target does anything, but we stand in a specific place and B attack the wall, and it just works. Oh, Zelda's doing like Forest Temple stuff. Hell yeah. This is cool to me. I don't see this very often. All right, trying to get a jump so we can blow up that rock over there. TGD for Beast. All right, trading down in my opinion, but that's fine.
We're gonna be seeing soon Andy doing a very visually interesting trick.
Cool cool Elden Gate clip.
Yep. I'm not sure if that is faster or if Ipuna is faster in this case.
I don't know. Oh, right, yeah. I was like, I think I saw Andy doing opponent, but Andy's the one doing gate clip.
Yep.
Back on route now. Sounds good.
Oh, he didn't get the map glitch, and he didn't get that in. It's required for getting out of bounds.
Right, yeah.
This whole section until he gets into Lonaru is very hard, I would say, because if you don't drop off the right height, or if you drop too far, you have to reset again. There are many sections that can kill this whole part of the route.
Well, I appreciate Andy showing it all for us.
Yep. I'm very appreciative of that. I wouldn't go for the bite route myself in a race.
All right, so base is going to be thawing Zora's domain and then heading down to steal bombs from Isa. As Skyrion is going to be heading over to Lanayru to do the same thing. So Beast and Sky, like 40-ish seconds apart, I would say.
About
maybe
that,
maybe a bit more, depending. I'm bad at timing things. But yeah, so we're gonna go swim down here. Or no, we're not gonna steal bomb back. I'm getting ahead of myself.
We can see NG here doing some nice movements.
Oh yeah, there's opponent out of bounds.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Here he will have to turn right about here and then drop off a specific amount. Not too far, which and that can do the trick, but yeah, a bit lower is better. Nice. That's the perfect amount. He will have to hit some ground triggers to load sections by sections the rest of the map without getting back in bound. Otherwise, he will be stuck.
Yeah, opponent out of bounds very seldom used in the GameCube version of the game. Unfortunately, I do them a little bit in randomizers, but beyond that, you don't see them except for
Do
low
have
percent.
that. You did have them in the HD version up to about 2 years ago, I believe.
Yeah, sure. I don't know anything about HD.
That was the first place where we, in fact, did the Iponasim clip. It was in the Lanaru region.
Oh,
in
cool.
order to get into a section of into a certain loading zone, and nice, and he got the loading trigger without getting back in bounds.
Cool.
That's the first one. He has to do the second one about here, right in front of him. No, he didn't touch it. That's gonna be perfect. He hit it.
Okay.
Now
cool.
he will get into the last section, which he has to hit another trigger. But first he has to drop close to the castle.
This is so wacky.
Yeah, right about here, he drops off, and then he's at the perfect height to get into the next trigger. He passes right under those, and right in front of him is the next trigger. He will pass over a ground which is not a ground technically, but yeah. That's not the trigger we are trying to hit. This one there, the next path, we can see it to the right.
That's what you were wowing about.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he hit the attack skip trigger. That's a shame. He really got.
Oh no, and he didn't
screwed.
hit it. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, he hit the trigger, and he can go back in bound.
So what did all that accomplish?
Well, it accomplished something you will see very soon.
Okay.
Don't you recognize this section?
Of the run? No, I don't.
No, not of the run, of the map. Where we are.
Oh, was this all just to get to Hylia so we can do Lakebed?
Yes, exactly.
Wow. Huh.
Since we can't get to Hyrule South, Hyrule Field South, because we don't have Forest Escape, we have to get all around in order to get into Hyrule, Lake Hylia.
Oh, that makes sense. Cool.
Why isn't this screen green? Because of some weird texture for Twilight.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
It's like that in GameCube version as well. We just don't see very much of it.
Yes.
Cool. That was sick. Sky didn't hit the Rotella trigger, by the way, so that's good.
Last trick here is a clip back in bound to get into Lanairu, not Lanairu, but Lake Hylia. And we are merged back into the normal route.
Cool. All right. Beast and Skyrion have been doing Lanayru Twilight. It's, there's a lot of cool stuff happening that isn't super interesting to watch or talk about. Just know that they're doing what they're doing very well.
We'll see a small trick with Zelda. I believe he will go for it. Yeah, it's kind of recorded, so we'll probably see the Deku-like skip on this next room. Basically, he will grab onto the ledge, and before getting pushed back, he will jump up to the other side. Yep. So you basically don't even have to kill the Deku-like. And he going for the backflip struts for Kurgorok, the Kurgorok kill.
Yeah. So I was just watching Zelda do his thing. So Beast doing everybody's favorite part of Twilight Princess 90%, running across Hyrule Field. to go kill the one bug in Castletown. Very exciting stuff.
Oh,
I
isn't
assure
he
you.
going for the clip?
Seems it. And he nails
Yes.
it. That was cool.
Yep. Especially since the controls on Wii are whack.
Yeah. Very
I
cool.
swear these are. It's impossible to get a good control on Wii.
Was Zelda supposed to jump off that area?
Oh, he was supposed to jump off. To jump off on the next ground.
Okay, I see.
He's just barely.
All right.
Yeah, he was just barely too far forward. But yeah.
Got it. All right, Beast clearing that messenger fight. So we're gonna use that portal later. One of the few portals that we actually get some use out of in this route. And Sky right behind him, about one messenger right behind, I would say. So Beast is going to be dash canceling here through Castletown. Wolfling's running speed is nerfed here in Castletown, so the fastest way to get around is by doing dash canceling, like I mentioned earlier, where you do this this dash and then immediately B attack out of it, dash and then immediately B attack out of it, over and over. Makes a fun sound. You'll hear it when Sky gets there in a minute. And Andy climbing Zora's domain. Zeld's doing Forest Temple. Yeah, there's that dash canceling from Skyrion. Beast remembering the route, thank goodness.
That's the hardest part of running Twilight Princess.
You warped Zora's domain so many times in this damn route. It gets confusing.
It's the same on Wii. Just gonna say that. We can see here a small trick from Zelda, which is a way to skip getting into the room underneath. Here, we can just
cool.
throw a boomerang at the
Neat.
bomb. Yep.
That's fun. All right. So Beast is going to be doing our second Karg flight. This time, instead of just running up to Zora's domain.
Zelda has a problem with his disc usually. In First Temple, it has a scratch basically at the place where in memories. First Temple can you can have difficulty reading the disc basically.
That's rough.
Yeah. Oh, he got there is a 1 frame press here to get, which makes the first cycle possible for the monkey balancing. Usually, if you don't get that A press, you have to wait 1 cycle to jump over. So and Zelda's got the frame, so
cool.
Saving a few seconds.
Neat. Okay, Beast getting that penultimate tier right there, and he's gonna go fight Boss Bug, Derek. So, the last bug you get in this game is a little bit special, a little bit different than the other bugs that carry the Tears of Light.
We'll also see a special trick that is Wii exclusive on Andy's side. The Midna Dive.
Oh yeah, Midna Diving, hell yeah.
Basically, he will be using a box in order to push him away from the platform. At the same time, he gets into a cutscene. In this case, talking to Midna, and this will cause him, as you can see, to drop down very fast and get out of bound. The reason is because every collision check is disabled when you are in the cutscene, except for the floor one. But since you are accelerating so much when going down after the first drop, you don't hit the ground of the lake bed, basically,
Mhm.
and you can get out of bomb.
Cool.
Ocarina dive in OT. Yeah, basically, yeah.
So good Derek fights from Beast and Sky, it seemed like. Knocking out that final Twilight. Now they're gonna go steal bombs from Isa. I promise you.
Also, very soon another trick from Andy, which is also only used in the Wii version. It's the Helmazor jump attack, long jump attack.
Oh yeah.
A very annoying trick because of all the
Yeah.
RNG involved.
It seems like a real nuisance.
It is. Okay, he gets into position. A bit too far left though. Not sure if he's going for it. Okay, he's just positioning him. Okay, that seems like a good position.
Oh, so close. Yeah, this whole shenaniganry is skipped with BLJAs in the GameCube version of the game.
Oh! Ah! Nice. You got it.
Cool.
Yeah, you can easily slide when you're in Wolf. Oh, he he also has to dash to not get to get enough distance. So yeah, that's the boomerang, the Helmazor J.
Yeah. That's the rigmarole that you have to go through if you don't have BLJAs.
Yeah, that the main difference between Wii and GC is that Wii doesn't have boomerang LJs because of some weird reasons.
Yeah, because the boomerang isn't targeted the same way as
it is targeted the same way. The difference is when you pull out the sword. You in both cases you're not. Most people misunderstood the difference as when on Wii you have to do a slash when you pull out the sword, but you don't have to. It's just that when you pull out the sword, it breaks target every time, whatever you do.
Huh. I didn't know that was the reason. Cool.
But because of that, we don't have boomerang LJs on Wii, and we have to do all the thing you're seeing here in order to get into the same kind of places as GameCube.
Yeah. Speaking of differences between Wii and GameCube, you just saw Beast and Skyrion howl there at the Upper Zora's River Howling Stone. That they're gonna use that Golden Wolf to get Ending Blow as opposed to the one in Farron like Zelda and Andy. Realistic Stream. And Beast agreeing to help like a handy guy. Unfortunately, he is not going to help, actually, funnily enough. He's going to transform Wolf and warp away. And he's going to do Norgor. I forgot about Norgor.
I'm just going to say here, Zelda is doing the Melman skip.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Unfortunate.
There are splashes in the ground which you can use to know where to jump, but he probably haven't practiced it yet for that, using those.
So blink and you miss it here. Beast is going to throw the boomerang, side hop, drop a bomb. Did he get it out? I don't think he did.
I didn't see it, so I believe not. Yeah,
no,
he didn't get it.
Unfortunate. So Skyrion opting to not go for Norgor, so we won't see Norgor right now. But
sorry.
Optimally, what we would have seen is Beast side hop and then frame perfectly drop that bomb into the water, such that the cutscene interrupted the bomb going away, so it would blow up a rock down there and free a Goron from which we can get a bomb bag. Beast Sky dropping bombs into here. High purple front. So Sky's gonna go do the normal, less difficult strat, which loses a little bit of time. But he's going to go just use those water bombs that he picked up to drop into the water and get those Goron bomb bag the normal way. All right, Zels, good luck on Gorge Void, Kappa.
He quote unquote missed it.
Yeah. Nice waterfalls, hot hop, Andy.
Ooh, nice. I think I'm a little bit late. I have to refresh.
Okay. All right, so there's the bomb bag. There's not the lint bag. That bomb bag that you saw them steal from Isa is technically called the lint bomb bag, and it'll disappear if you either save and quit or die, which is an integral part of the route. So we get a real bomb bag from that Goron there.
Those are a nice movement from Sky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we might see some glitch. That's some bad bug. Oh, okay, that's a good first bug. We'll see for the second one. No, he most likely won't get it.
Yeah, my Andy feed is jumping around a little bit. He might be having some technical difficulties. Zelda's doing the
okay.
neighbor game clip
We can see from Andy that he has a. He tried to kill the bugs under the water because if you kill the bug on the Wii 1.0 version, again this one,
Oh, right.
and they fall through the water when dying, they will have to hit the bottom of the ground under the water before exploding, and that can lose a lot of time. About 40 seconds, depending on how you kill them.
Okay, yeah. Some technical difficulties confirmed. That's all right. No big deal. You guys can't see it on the restream, but we can. Skyrion golded his Lineru segment, his Lineru Twilight.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so pretty cool. He's just a little bit ahead of Beast right now.
Barely though. Like 5 to 10 seconds max.
Say 20 to 30, yeah.
20? Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, okay.
Sounds like a plan, ADN. All right, so we completely skipped over it, but the GameCube runners did map glitch here at the start of Snow Peak. And that basically skipped having to get the Reekfish sent, because what map glitch does is it disables any load zones and void planes. So generally you try to run up Snow Peak, and you would void out. But with map glitch, we don't have to do that. So we just run up Snow Peak normally. The thing is, if you still have map glitch enabled, when you try to dig into that cave, your game will soft lock. So we use that the Howling Stone to basically disable map glitch by warping us somewhere else. Skyrun doing messenger skip here. Doing a little LJA over to the... oh yeah, Beast double howled. Hundo muscle memory there. But yeah, Sky just skipped that messenger fight by doing an LJA into the trigger, where you would normally be able to load into that cutscene. And the thing about that is, if you don't do the messenger fight, then the snow doesn't clear. So Skyrun will have to do blind snowboarding. We'll have to snowboard over to Snow Peak Ruins with very little visibility.
The muscle
Luckily-
memory takes, though, it's very impressive for me.
Yeah.
Since on Wii we don't do that. We still see, but yeah, very impressive for me.
Beast, you killed that fucking Koos, dude. What did that Koos do to you? Messed up,
Koos.
man. Yeah, the singular form of Koos. Everyone knows this.
I believe I'm not an English like it's not my native. Nah, sorry, it's not my native tongue, so I wouldn't know those kind of rules.
Trust me, I promise you, I'm 100% right. Do not fact check me.
Koos.
So Skyrion taking the shortcut here, skipping a little bit of the track, and misses it.
Oh, no.
Yep. That's why I don't do that, because it's hard.
That's why I prefer to see.
Yeah, same. So Beast will be embarking on snowboarding. Skyrun's still a little bit ahead because Beast howled. So even after dying to snowboarding once, he's still a couple seconds ahead.
That shows how very small mistakes in Twilight Princess can add up fast.
Yeah. Andy being careful to kill this bug above the planks here, just like for the reasons you said earlier.
Otherwise, especially here, it can lose a lot more time.
Okay, Andy. All right, doing task strats. We get it. So Sky nails that shortcut the second time. Very nice. Both Zelds and Andy in Kargrok flights for different reasons. Oh, Trudge a shame for Sky. That's a shame. Yep.
Right.
There he goes.
Beast could very much take this opportunity to get back to him.
Oh, Skyrun going for the tech skip.
Oh,
Gets
nice.
it. Nice. That's mostly a swag strat. Getting the text there doesn't save that much time versus going for the skip, but it's fun
Does
to
it
go
even
for.
save any time?
It saves a little bit of time if you do it fast.
Yeah, okay.
So,
But in
Beast and
any
Sky,
case, you
seconds
will
apart.
go for it because it's the swag strat.
Exactly. So this is my favorite dungeon in the run. It's very short, but it's action-packed. So he's LJing over that gap, claw-shotting through the floor here. Yep, gonna drop some bombs on the way so that we have an empty bomb bag so we can pick up water bombs later for more fuel. But goes into this room. Is he gonna do the safe strat, I assume? He is not. He's gonna roll down, jump, hit those planks, those rafters. Yeah, yeet that bomb. Same for Beast here, doing that equip. Nice. And he's going to clip through this wall by nudging himself through his wolf. Yep, just like that. Transform back, backflip out.
I think it was found like a year ago now.
About a year and change ago, yeah.
For the clip in the ice. Yep.
Yep, we used to have to get a small key from that chest in the room we just skipped. And we did a pretty cool clip through the floor, but we don't do it anymore. And now we're going to do another clip, this time past this freezer enemy here. Gonna go through. Oh, that's unfortunate from Sky. Beast getting it. So, transform back, and then we can open that door from the opposite side.
Oh no,
Oh, Sky, no. You need health, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Dying
has to
very
reset.
fastest. So, Beast taking the lead.
I'm starting to wonder if if it's really faster to get that to get through those rooms and not just like doing the moonboot bomb boost that exists now.
I mean, we don't have to do that because we don't need the bedroom. We don't beat Snow Peak. We don't need the bedroom key.
We don't beat Snooping either. We don't even need the bedroom key.
Right.
We only need the ball and chain here.
Yep, just like Beast got. So there's I skipped over it with Beast, but they're dropping a bomb behind the Dark Hammer, which is timed to explode after the Dark Hammer throws his ball. Never mind. Why didn't it throw?
I think he was too slow to make him turn around.
Weird. But generally that would damage down enough for 2 spins to get him. But so Sky had to chain 3 quick spins there to knock Dark Hammer down in 1 cycle.
I believe the jump attack quick spin is the fastest way to get him after the bomb.
That's right, yeah. So Beast getting those rupees for the rupee route. There is only one really node to the rupee route in this run, and that is repairing the cannon that we get from the basement in Kakariko underneath the sanctuary. It costs 300 rupees for fire to repair that cannon, and we need that in order to get to City in the Sky. So over the course of the run up to City in the Sky, we need 300 rupees, and we just got 200 of them from Snow Peak. So Beast doing those OJAs that we can't do, unfortunately. Skipping a bunch of bullshit. And he's going to be dropping this last water bomb there, picking up some, or dropping that last normal bomb there, picking up some water bombs for Morpheal. Morpheal is a cool fight in this route because nobody got the Zora armor yet, at least. And so you're going to say to yourself, well, how are they going to fight Morpheal? They're going to drown. There's a bunch of water, dude. The thing about that is, if you are swimming with water bombs and then you drop them, the game gets confused, trademark, and refills your air. So if you hold a water bomb with iron boots and you force unequip iron boots by equipping something over top of them with the item wheel, you can swim with water bombs and then drop it to refill your air. But if you drop it too fast, you'll get Rocket Link, which is not what we want. Rocket Link will force you up to the top of whatever body of water you're in, which in the Morpheal tank means you're dead. Beast claw-shotting the camera, presumably hitting Arju in the face.
Aaron suddenly having a hard time with the LJs.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you get super comfy with it and you kind of lose it a little bit. So, all right, Beast. Hopefully he gets good IRNG here, which he does. He's going to pull a bomb before someone equip boots right before the eye falls in, just like that. And
nice.
if Morpheal swims favorably towards him during as he's coming out of this cutscene, he might be able to kill Morpheal with just refilling his air once. But
so he's going for 1 bomb there?
If he gets the RNG, I think he might.
Ooh. Well, yeah, he's very skilled, so I would believe he could do it. But
he could, absolutely.
Definitely, but I would not go for that in a race, though.
Oh, yeah, it's dangerous. Because if you fail 1 bomb, you drown, and you have to restart the entire fight.
And do you lose your bombs in GC because of the
you lose any bombs that you used. So not quite 1 bomb RG. He could have forced it, but he's not going to.
Because on Wii we do have it's stressful also because of the possibility of losing your bombs.
Right. Yeah. All right. So Beast, this looks like normal swimming pattern from Morpheal here. Gonna refill his air right now. And noticing him
very high.
He might get sucked.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yep. Sad. Okay, Skyrian getting the hit.
Yep. So technically that eye needs nice force unequip. That was fast. Technically the eye needs 2 hits to get damage down enough to skip the second phase of the fight. But a jump slash or a quick spin will do enough damage to skip it. And Beast cutting his air down to the wire, but gets the regrab and finishes off Morpheal. Oh, this is great RNG from Sky. Is he going to go for it?
Oh, it looks like it, at least.
That's perfect RNG.
Yes.
He is going for it. Oh no, no,
Oh,
he's not going for it.
no.
I lied.
Okay.
He didn't go for it. But that was bad swimming anyway. Even if he had wanted to go for one bomb, Morphe was swimming in a very inopportune way.
It did look very good for the setup, at least.
This is an extremely fast 2-bomb, though, if he gets the regrab.
Getting the
swimming, it
regrab
looks
is
like.
not that bad. Okay, he might.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Okay, not the fastest regrab, but still.
Yeah, very good RNG from Morphe on Sky's end. Like she was pretty nice that whole fight.
And he getting into Deku
Yep. So gonna be going for that one cycle just like GameCube.
Yep.
Eel in.
It's kind of harder on Wii because you have to use the motion control to input the slashes, so timing precisely is not as easy. It is possible though. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's not
this looks good.
Easy.
Yeah,
it
clean.
looks nice. It looks like he's very skilled.
Yeah, seriously. World record holder here.
Yep.
Looks like Beast and Sky are approximately one Morphe death cutscene apart, which is a little over a minute and a half, I believe. So, Beast in Midna's desperate hour. He is going to be running Midna to Zelda, who will heal her, probably. We don't watch the cutscene, so I don't really know for sure, but something happens. And Midna becomes fine, so. Zelda's working on that Elden Twilight. I assume, I guess, obviously he'll be going for Wolf Farmhouse Skip, because it's...
Yeah, we only have the wolf version of it, yeah.
Yeah. This trick is very tight. I tried to teach it to myself with no success.
You can do it. Like there are setups online, there are tutorials, but it's
right.
You do have to practice it a lot in order to get it consistent.
Yeah. So, Beast again doing those dash cancels in Castletown, or as he would call it, Clocktown. Throw me in if needed. Oh, we can get Dean back in here.
Sounds good.
We haven't seen Geo yet. I would love to see a little bit of Geo.
Oh yeah, I will. I believe that would be a good idea.
Oh, we're gonna see if Beast gets the Louise glitch here. So at dash speed, there's one frame you can do a neutral B attack into this cutscene. Oh right, Geo isn't streaming. I forgot. He misses it unfortunately a little bit early. And what that glitch does is you can see the camera panning around and moving and doing all these movements and whatnot. What Louise glitch would have done is it freezes the camera in place such that we don't have to watch those camera movements, which saves about 2 seconds. So not a big enough time save to set up properly, but not worth not going for either.
I believe that because Andy is doing the bike route, he might do the most recent version of it too, which is going into the SPR first, the Snow Peak Ruins.
Cool.
There was a recent change because of a glitch, like the moon boot bomb boost, that is possible to be done on Wii. To skip doing spinner bomb boost.
Nails! Holy shit! Okay, so that trick didn't look like much, but that trick is very difficult. It's like 50% consistent with perfect inputs. What he did is he just skipped the first rope in Telma's bar. I assume he was practicing that earlier. That's funny as hell. All right,
I think that's the first or the second time I've seen that.
Yeah, the first time that a lot of people have seen it was an X task that we watched recently.
True.
But yeah, I've only seen it done twice RTA, and that was the second time.
Oh wow! Shout out to Beast.
Yeah. So, unironically, a big time save. Like it saves like 10-ish seconds. Yep. Dean swapped, and then we'll bring back TGD soon. TM sounds like a plan, ADN. So Dean is pretty much very close to Skyrion right now.
I think about 20-25 seconds.
Probably around that, yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Skyrion not going for rope skip because he's a normal human being.
He's not a TAS, he's not a robot.
Yeah, exactly.
And I believe he failed the map glitch. The first try map glitch. I agree, Adian. That was so cool to watch.
Yeah, I loved it. All right, so some precise movement here up into the staircase here in Midnight's Desperate Hour.
Andy getting map glitch, now he can go at the top.
Excellent. Dean, oh no, Dean.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't go for that B attack because I'm scared of doing exactly that. You can do just a neutral, like a forward B attack. It's super normal to get onto that little ledge there. But if your angle's a little bit weird, you're gonna jump down into the shop, and that's what happened to Dean, unfortunately. Wolf controls are less than optimal on GameCube, I would say. Everything's a little bit wonky. Beast here, trying to make a wind cycle to catch this bridge that he's coming up on in a little bit. Before it falls down. So the bridge is blown up by the wind, and then let's go after the wind passes. And there's an early cycle it is trying to catch right here. Looks pretty good. Yeah, this is fine. As long as he doesn't get bridged. Yep, easy clap. So you have to have pretty optimized movement during that section to catch that cycle. Like, it's not impossible, and it's not, ridiculously difficult, but it is a bit touchy, and you don't want to make any mistakes there. So, Andy howling to cancel map glitch, I assume.
Yep, yeah, exactly. Once you get in, it's pretty much the same as GameCube, except for the Shadow Beast fight, and after the first room of SPR, it will become different. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same, just snowboarding.
Makes sense. Beast getting ending blow, remembering to get ending blow, luckily. So remember ages and ages ago, like hour and change ago, when you saw the Wii runners getting ending blow. This is when GameCube gets it.
Ooh, that was fast from Indy.
Yeah, that was a good cave. And Skyrion gets the bridge cycle as well. Very nice. Yeah, I love watching people do that cave section that Andy just did, because it's so nice, with good claw shotting and fast movement. It's so fluid.
Yep, it's kind of hard on Wii because of you have to do it using the Wiimote.
Right. Yeah. Andy, your health is.
Oh, okay, he got it.
Yeah.
You probably have to get some heart at the start of the entrance of SPR, but
yeah,
he's gonna be fine.
I always get him anyway, just in case. I prefer to have full health going into Snow Peak Ruins for a freezer clip.
Oh, definitely, clip. Definitely.
Dini coming up on that rooftop section with the wind cycle.
Yeah, Fernand, he's literally doing the most recent route we have. The fastest we've come up for Wii.
Dean preferring to go for safety and not go for the bridge cycle. I respect it.
Very respectful.
Yeah. Absolutely a good call, especially if you're not 100% certain. I've been burned by going for risky bridge cycles before.
Oh, we all have. We all have.
So, Beast heading up here. He's going to take a 7 or 18-second climb, I believe, up this ladder. And talk to Aru, who is part of the Hyrule Resistance, and he's going to get a memo from Aru, which says, "Hey, fire! Let this guy into the desert." And that's exactly what's going to happen. Beast is heading to the Gerudo Desert to go run over to Arbiter's Grounds, the best dungeon in the run, everybody's favorite, with no hard tricks.
And he getting a bonk.
Oh, did he? That's a shame. Oh, yeah. This is the nice thing about Wii version is you don't have to do friggin' blind snowboarding. You have to kill those messengers. So, and you get those rupees for the rupee route. Oh, it's so nice.
Yep, you can do everything you want here. We are free on Wii.
Put that on the back of the box.
Oh, he's not going for the tech skip.
Yeah, you have to get off the board early in order to like even go for the tech skip. So
Yep.
another reason it's kind of stupid, kind of goofy. Skip the cutscene. There you go.
We'll soon
Alright.
see I have a hard time saying it. Moon Boot Bomb Boost.
Yeah, Moon Boots Bomb Boost. It's a tongue twister.
Yep.
All right, Sky. No, Sky. Stop looking at the lake. You're gonna lose time for the lag. Come on, man. Jeez. All right, Andy preferring these left doors because the animation of Link closing the left door on Wii version is just a couple frames faster.
Except on Hyrule Castle.
Except in Hyrule Castle.
This game has many frame perfect tricks, has many exceptions to rules, it's basically like the most complex speedrunning version I've seen for Zelda.
Yeah, there's a lot of like weird like minutia. Like there's a lot of like yes, but actually like a lot of asterisks, you could say. A lot of footnotes.
Yep.
So Sky following Beast into the desert. Beast running through that sand. Look at him go. He's currently looking at the ground, or he was just then. Because looking up like normally loses a little bit of time for lag. The console lags a bit when it's trying to render all that stuff.
All right, we'll see Andy here doing the setup for the position of the Moon Boot Bomb Boost. At the end of the seventh flash, he missed it. He has to do a jump attack and to buffer the item wheel to unequip the iron boots.
Yeah. I've always been bad at bomb boosts. I find the timing hard to get down.
He was barely early, I believe, here.
Oh yeah, Beast here doing map glitch once more. This time to disable a void plane underneath the map. So what he's going to do, he's going to climb up on this little bit of a wall here. And he got it. Nice. Cool. So Beast climbing up on that wall, and he's going to LJA over to this little bit of a rock here.
And he got the Moon Boot Bomb Boost, and he's going for the clip. Yep, the freeze over.
Nice. Very clean, Andy. So Beast clipping underneath the map and then falling into the KB3 trigger. Oh, Andy, that's a shame. Don't get hit again, please. Be careful. Oh, be careful. Okay, nice.
Oh,
Yep.
He's got it. He's
Expert.
got it. He's got it.
Expert maneuver.
Nice.
Yep. Good Dark Hammer fight from Andy. All right, and Sky's going to do exactly what you saw Beast just do. That map glitch. Yep. Map glitch works by basically what we're doing is we're interrupting the command to warp with the map by calling Midna, and effectively how we do that is we just press D-pad right and Z on the same frame. Oftentimes people buffer this by unplugging their controllers, and that enables map glitch.
I wish we could do that on Wii.
It's really nice.
Just unplug the controller.
Yep, I recommend. Yeah, just unplug your controller from the Wii. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, the way it works is that the cutscene for warping technically starts. So the first thing it does is unload every voiding zones, but then the midnight cutscene hits and cancel the warping cutscene. So
exactly right. Just smack. That's a great idea, actually. Why don't you do that?
Like at the batteries. Well, the game takes time to.
Oh, Andy got Vine Clip. That was cool.
Nice. That's a very fine Vine clip.
I love watching that trick. It's so fun.
What?
Oh, he
What's
clipped back in
doing?
bounds.
Oh, okay.
I think he went too high. I think. There you go. All right. So Beast in Arbiter's Grounds. Arbiter's Grounds had a lot of shit going on, man. There's a lot there's a lot of strats and tricks and stuff in Arbiter's Grounds. The first thing he's going to do is he's going to open this door, and he's going to try to skip this very long cutscene with this pose. So he's going to try to skip this cutscene so the door doesn't close and he can skip this section of the game. Oh, he missed. Oh man, that's a shame. He's going to do the pose and stuff now.
Also, the previous room was the only forced use of the lantern.
Yep, that's right. It's the only hard check for a lantern in the entire game. So doofy. That was a joke, by the way. You can't skip that cutscene. You have to do the pose section until we find some way to do it. There are a lot of theorized ways that we've seen where if only we could do this. No, Sky. No. You can get out.
No. That's
yeah.
Oh, that was close.
That was so
close.
Scary. Holy shit, Sky.
I think like 1 or 2 frames more, and he would have been too low.
My fucking blood pressure, dude. But yeah. Beast here is going to do Po1 skip, which is just a BLJA over here. He's going to climb up onto this pole and then jump. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Barely too far left.
Yeah, it's a little bit touchy. Try not to get hit by these mold worms. These mold worms are such a hassle. Oh, cool. He got no J without targeting. That was fancy. No, mold worm. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about.
That's why usually people use bombs to...
Yeah, that's kind of fallen out of fashion. I've seen. Like, I don't use the bombs anymore, but
like
killing the mold worms with bombs has fallen out of fashion for GameCube runners.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, like a couple people still do it. Like I think Demon still does it, but
just gonna mention here that Andy is doing a Morphle fight with only 4 bombs in his bomb bag, and it's the Lent bomb bag.
With the Lent bag.
Yes, that's basically how we does it.
That's terrifying. That's
It's the only way we have it.
There's a meme category that I routed that also does Morphle with Lent bag, but like that's so scary.
It is.
Oh my god, Dean, what the dude, you're freaking the shit out of me, man. Calm down.
Oh no, Andy was too far.
Okay, he has 2 bombs though. He's okay. He can still get it.
Yeah, he's the world record holder. He can get it back.
Sky going for Po1 skip here as well. Beast is going to be doing some RNG manipulation against these Poes to get them to act favorably. This looks good.
All right, and he's gonna get yep.
Yeah, as long as he gets the regrab, he's good.
Oh, regrab is easy. I'm not too worried about it. Yep, he's doing the right setup for it.
Very clean. Good fight, Andy. Skyrim also being hassled by Po1 skip, unfortunately. This is one of those tricks where it's easy for it to like fall out of your muscle memory. And Beast getting the quick strat for that Po room there.
Skyrim having some small trouble for bone skip, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, that was so close. It's such a tease. Like it feels so bad to just be like just inches off. Like it sucks. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, he jump attacked very close to the pillar, which gave him time to waste so that he could line up properly and get that perfect jump there. Beast opting for the red rupee here on Arbiter's Grounds. Depending on how good your rupee RNG is, you can skip that, but very highly dependent. Did Beast just run back out of that room the same way you would if you skip the chest? Is that faster? I bet he timed that to be faster.
Oh, that's a good question.
All right. So, Beast is going to be let's check on TGG very quick. That sounds like a great idea, actually.
Oh yeah.
See how he's holding up. He's going to be killing that Redead there, and then getting the small key. Let's see how Sky's Poe RNG is. All right, top one, so he wants to get back on land and then jump attack, just like that. And that's the manipulation for the post to start spinning fast once again, which is a little bit faster than waiting for them. And there's TGD back on screen in the bottom left, entering Arbiter's Grounds. So varying areas of Arbiter's Grounds here on screen. Beast getting that third Poe, which is technically Poe 2, I believe. So the third one we collect, but the second one you would get casually. Sounds good, ADN. Thank you very much. All right, TGD, don't scare me. Thank you. That's how you're supposed to do that room, guys. Clean, safe, effective. Just like Lysol. Sponsored.
99%.
Yeah. Kills 99% of bugs. Use it to clear your fair in Twilight. But yeah, so TGD was respectful to me. I didn't feel like elevating my fucking blood pressure.
Actually, not an endorsement.
Yeah, not a sponsor. All right, so he's killing this Redead here, and he's gonna take up this chain. And since we do this room backwards, the other Redead doesn't aggro on you. Its aggro is only forward. And pick up this last Poe soul. Just like that. Sky and Beast synchronized Poe soul collection there. Very nice. Different ones, but same animation. And TGD exiting the Poe cutscene here in a second. So, Beast ahead, but not by a crazy margin. And there's going to be a Sky, killing Remy there.
I'd say there are still a few tricks that could even things out, especially at the level they are synchronized.
Yeah, I assume that TGD and Beast are both going to be going for both DSS and Stallard Skip.
Yep.
I don't know about Dean. I think Dean is doing Stallard Skip in DSS.
Yeah, he's been practicing it a lot recently, so I believe he could go for it.
Yeah, so Sky, I think, will be the only one who doesn't. I think Sky's going to do DSS. I'm not sure about Stallard. He won't do Stallard Skip. Blah, blah. Skyrion won't do Stallard Skip. I can speak. But he might be going for DSS, depending on how he feels, I assume. So these DSS and Stallard Skip. DSS stands for Death Sword Skip, which is skipping the mini boss fight by doing a super jump out of the arena into the other side. And Stallard Skip, if you saw X-TAS, it's a crazy trick. We'll talk about that later. Oh, Andy's in. Hello, Andy.
Yep.
He's Desperate Hour.
Right after Midnight Desperate Hour, he's gonna be doing Arbiter's Ground, which has a few Wii version of tricks, which are very interesting. Since we
oh yeah, that's exciting.
Like most the main one would probably be this sword skip, but there is also Poe skip, which have their own version of for it, since we don't have LJs, and neither camera controls.
Right. All right. TGD having some issues with the Poe RNG here. There we go. At least you got the good RNG for the second phase. Oh man, mirrored MDH is messing with my head. It's like, why is he going clockwise?
What do you think GC does to my head?
Yeah, fair enough. All right, don't forget to sniff Ganon, TGD. Very nice. And Sky's Poe door is open. He is going to head over to fight Death Sword here in a little bit. Or maybe not fight Death Sword, I don't know. Who's to say? We're gonna keep you in suspense. Machesta. Oh no, a bonk from Andy. That's gonna mess up the cycle.
At least he didn't get shut down into the void at that place, because when you bonk there, it's very likely you...
Yeah, it loses a lot of time.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Skyrion casually showing off the boss key, not the boss key skip, but the early boss key, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
Not going for human movement, notably. But we can just B attack as Wolf across that sand pit and get the boss key from backwards, from behind it, I guess you could say.
That's a shame, because it's very fun to see the human movement there.
It's okay. I'm sure that TGD will go for it. And so will Dean, I assume. Looks like Dean is indeed going for it. You can watch it on his screen. Gonna go for a side hop here.
Oh,
fails
no.
it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's a little bit touchy, so well, kind of a risky strat. Yeah. He might transform and do the second half as a human.
He probably will. Knowing him.
I assume he does bomb strats for the Gibdos or the Redeads. Are they
Oh,
Gibdos
yeah.
or Redeads?
Indeed, Silver Banjos, that it's very fun that everyone is so close. We have a very tight race right now.
Yeah, and he's on his way to Arbiter's Grounds. So
Yep. We'll see soon Poe and Skip. The Wii
Yeah.
version.
Oh yeah, the Wii version of Poe One Skip is actually really cool. All right, so Sky's in Death Sword's room. We're gonna see if he skips him. So first he's gonna start the fight by B attack or A attacking here. So starts the fight, and then he's gonna transform to claw shot Death Sword and make him start running around the room. He is not going to do the skip. He is going to do the ball and chain strat. So, a couple ball and chain hits to knock the health down, and then some well-timed stab combos to get the rest of that health knocked out. Very fast fight. All right, Dean Machine in Death Sword. We're gonna see what he does. Does that B attack strat that I mentioned that I mistakenly said? It's a little bit touchy. You have to be in the right position, and you have to time your B attacks properly. But it's a little bit faster than latching on with A by a couple frames. But obviously, it doesn't save time if you miss it.
Yeah,
that's a spinner for Skyrion. And Dean going for ball and chain strats. All right, looks like Dean is going to do the skip, so he's going to run in this corner here, roll down, transform. And then try and do a super jump with Death Sword's head out of the arena. This looks all right. A little bit late, I believe.
I think it might have been the position there.
Position looked fine. I don't do this trick, so I don't know. It looked normal to me. Oh, he has to do the backup when Death Sword gets stuck here. Unfortunately. Okay, so he's decided to just do the fight. Yeah, depending on RNG, Death Sword can get stuck, quote unquote, in the wrong position for the trick. So there's a backup where you can get him back into position, but it makes the trick a little bit harder because it's a little bit freestyled. So probably a good call from Dean to just do the fight casually. Well, not casually, a little bit faster than casually, but without skipping it.
Here Andy doing the clips.
All right, pardon me. I had a hard time drinking my water.
Ooh, don't die on us, please.
Oh, I'll try not to. I'm gonna stick it out for you guys. I'm gonna stay alive for ZSR.
Here we can see we have TGD getting the boss key, and he will soon get into the Desert fight.
All right.
And
All right.
Skyrim going for the boss of our British ground.
All right.
Thoroughly.
TGG doing human movement. Here he goes. Got the first part. Very nice.
Nice.
Rolls over. Oh, he's got to roll off the other side of this little thing here. Yeah, it's a little bit touchy. So, not saving time anymore against wolf movement, unfortunately. Oh, missed the brake slide as well. That's a shame.
No.
So
It was been so
transforming.
nice to see.
Yeah, it's a rough strat, and it takes a lot of practice and upkeep, and it's hard to make it save time. You got to get it absolutely perfectly. All right, so Skyrim not doing salad skip as I predicted, because salad skip is a weird strat, and this guy's a normal guy.
Very
Good
good.
RNG.
Yep.
All right. Oh, the wall didn't spawn. He got good RNG and wasn't able to recognize it in time. So during that third cycle of the first phase of Stalord, there's a chance for, if there's enough stall troopers spawned already, generally there would be a wall that spawns around his spine from the direction that you approach. But depending on how many stall troopers are spawned already, that wall won't spawn. So. But again, like I said, it happens so fast that you're able to see that they didn't spawn, that it's very hard to react to getting that good RNG.
So basically, what we're saying, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's impressive. And TGD, I assume going for DSS as well. And Skyrim will be going for early knockdown, which is a strat where you time getting on the spinner during the second phase of the fight, such that you can hit him instantly, as opposed to running around the whole chamber, as you normally would casually. Andy entering Arbiter's Grounds just there. Sub 2,
Yep.
enter AG.
That's very good.
TGD looks pretty good on DSS here. Buffering it. That's late. Yeah. And Skyrion a little bit late on that early knockdown, I think. Going for the backup. Whose backup will he use? Looks like Mini's backup.
Ooh.
Very nice. That's an excellent backup once you practice it. Dean Machine going for Styler Skip. Everybody look at Dean. He's going to go for a claw shot active displacement. He's going to try to displace this stall trooper who we call Jerome. Or, not Jerome, Joseph. By claw shotting him as he's falling, he's going to do an L slide. And what that does is that instead of the thing that you claw shot, instead of you moving the thing that you claw shot, the thing you claw shot moves to you. Now what he's going to do is going to, while he disrupts Stalord, he's going to try an L slide out of bounds with Joseph here. It's frame precise, but it's doable, very doable. And
there is a way to get that fight to get killed, and
Right.
that is if he misses the second clip here.
Yeah. But he clips in with the L slide. Now what he's got to do is he's got to time a bomb boost to get out of bounds for sure, get past this gate. And it's pretty tough to set up, but it's doable. It's fairly timing precise. Buffering it. Nailed
Nice.
First try Styler Skip from Dean Machine. That is a massive time save.
I wish we had some clapping.
Some
sounds.
like audio, like applause, like confetti.
Yeah.
Like a confetti drop would be good. That is a very, very impressive trick.
Until recently, it was considered to be test only.
Yeah. All right, here's Po 1 skip from Andy.
Yep. Basically, you get into position as Wolf. You have to turn around at the right. Yep.
Very cool.
At the right angle, and you jump at you clip into the pyramid.
Yeah, Dean. Yeah, me too, bro. That was cool as hell. All right, and since you don't have a BLJA across the other one, you just B attack as Wolf.
Exactly.
Cool.
But the problem is that you have the Moldorm. The Moldorm are very, very annoying because you sometimes need to use the targeting in order to get the right camera angle to get into the right position and angle.
Right. Oh no, Andy. Just like the Moldorm, just like bonk.
Yeah, that happens too.
Yeah. Skyrun. Okay, good luck on run straight room, Sky. Nailed it. Very clean run straight room. Very, very clean. All right, so TGD is now headed over to Stallard. I assume he'll be going for a Stallard skip. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get DSS. It didn't seem like I wasn't paying super close attention, but I did see Death Sword dying, so probably failed DSS, unfortunately. And Skyrun warping that cannon with oh yeah, I forgot about statue clip. So you saw him, it looked like nothing. He just clipped through that statue. That's the biggest sequence break in the entire game that we know of.
It says more than 1 hour, I believe.
Probably not an hour, but it saves a lot of time. It skips the entire memory quest and the entirety of Temple of Time. So quite a good bit of time, I would say.
It sounds, it sounds like a lot. I don't remember what was the timing. I'm trying to recall that.
All right, TGD, I assume going for a Stallard skip. Everybody pay attention to TGD. Pay attention to everybody else, but mostly TGD right now. Pressure's on. Here we go.
Next GG moment. Oh, that sounds good. Angry demon noise.
All right, so he's lining up. This is angle, like I think there are 7 angles that work, and there are like 36 million angles or whatever the fuck. So, doing this setup here to get into position to claw shot actor displace Joseph. There are 2 working pixels, 2 working rows of pixels here. Then getting that CAD. Is that the right position? No, it wasn't. TGD recognized that faster than I did, so he's going to void out and reload the room. Go for it again. So if you're a little bit early or a little bit late on the claw shot active displacement, Joseph will not be in the right position for you to do the L slide out of bounds. And additionally, obviously, the claw shot that gets you the bomb boost out as well. So, very precise trick, which is why I was so astonished that Dean got it so quickly. Because this trick has a lot of moving parts. You're spinning a lot of plates right now, especially managing Stallard's breath weapon. Skyrion and Dean both entering City in the Sky. Very fun dungeon on GameCube version with all the LJAs and whatnot.
There is also a few LJs on the Wii version, though.
That's true, yeah. Oh, cool L slide or cool CAD. That was fancy. Went for a ride.
Yep.
Zeld's not on Restream, but in chat, apparently getting fucked by Bo's RNG. Very unfortunate. Bad notches. You should have calibrated them, TGD. Should have calibrated your notches. Oh, wow. That's rough RNG as well from TGD. So, yeah, he's going to be going for the fight, unfortunately. Elbow bitch!
Ooh.
There you go. Andy's moving along in Arbiter's grounds, as ever. Doing it to him.
The LJs are very prominent on Skyrion's stream.
Yeah. All right, Skyrion doing a trick here that doesn't look like anything. Why are you transforming, Sky, in front of that door? What he's doing is he's skipping a trigger on the ground that turns the big fan on in the center of the room. It's up top there. You couldn't see it, but it's off.
We can hear that there's no fan noise, though.
Yeah. And that skips basically the entire second half of the dungeon. So, all right, TGD going to be going for that second phase of style, trying to go for early knockdown.
Dean also going very strong. He's very close to Skarion.
Yeah, they're like really close, which is really cool. Skyron opting for a fast claw shot rather than a precise one. Catches that wind cycle. Yep, nice. All right, TGD, you got this. So there are a couple of cues for this trick. There's a visual cue and there's an audio cue. I sort of use my own synthesized cue of both of them. That looks good. Oh, a little bit early, unfortunately. So he'll also be going for a backup. The brake slide backup. You have to do a pretty long brake slide in order to trick Stallard into thinking they're not going the right way. Which means you have to have good ESS. Nice. Gets the back up. And assuming he doesn't fail any quick spins, that'll be stellar for TGD. Yep. Good fight. All right. This Poe is such a hassle to like, especially to me in runs. Like, this room just loves to mess me up. But Andy doing it no problem because he's a seasoned professional. Skyrun heading over to the east wing of City in the Sky, as will Dean be shortly, I assume. Oh, there's a cutscene that Dean just skipped there by rolling up onto that banister. Loses about a minute because it basically it messes up the route a little bit, so you have to do some different movement. And here's where the runners would have been doing small key skip if they were not cowards. Just do small key skip, guys. It's fine. It's just like 18 CADs in a row. Don't worry about it. You saw the task the other day, like last week or whatever. You saw the X task do small key skip here. But this is RTA, and it's a race, so nobody's going to do that. I think there's still a $100 bounty for getting small key skip RTA.
Small key skip RTA?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Yes, yes. I do believe there's
here in City in the Sky. Yeah. Oh yeah, there are a lot of methods to do this room that Sky is in right now, and this is one of them. This is not the one that I use, but it's one of the flashier ones. Just LJA, 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 LJA. That is, Gymnast did make that wager. Yeah. Yes, he is offering the bounty for a small key skip RTA. Oh, we got the one frame jump attack there. Skyrun did. Dean, going for the same method of doing this room. Maybe everybody does this way, and I'm the weird one.
There are differences between runners, though.
All right, and you saw Sky do it just then, but I wasn't paying attention to it. You basically just cheese this fight by standing right here, doing. Oh, Dean's doing the claw shot method. The Dynalphos get spooked by the claw shot. They recoil instinctively, so to protect themselves with their shields. And he times that claw shot to be at a point where the Dynalphos are right on the edge of that platform there, so they just fall right off.
We'll soon get to see Andy doing that third skip.
Yeah.
I believe he's going for it, though. I'm not sure.
I can't imagine he wouldn't.
He usually do, so yeah.
Yeah. Wow, his feed is really dark for me. I just noticed.
Yeah, it got darker at once. I don't know why.
All right, doing those B attacks against Stallard. Or Death Sword, wow. Yeah, B attack Stallard. It'll go great. Just B attack, guys. Yep.
And here we go. He will do a small setup to get the camera in the right position there. And then he will... Yeah, he basically has to transform very fast in order to keep the camera in a good position. He was truly... That's pretty sad.
Yeah, that seems really rough, especially when you're fighting the camera on Wii version.
It is very rough, but...
Alright, Skyrun going for Aralfo skip. There is 1 pixel where you can claw shot through this gate here. Gets it. That was actually a really fast Aralfo skip, dude. Not bad.
Nice. And Andy getting trolled again, sadly.
Unfortunately.
He does seem to be reattempting it, though.
Yeah. Stick with it, man.
Barely too late.
And Skyrun save warping out of there with his double claw shots that he's attained. Dean going for a Aralfo skip now.
Shout out to Andy.
Wow, that was really fast.
Show it off.
And Andy. Oh, that was good.
Early.
And TRG has entered City in the Sky.
Yeah, he's...
Looks like Andy's going to do the fight. Yeah, seriously, that was a really fucking fast Arvalva skip from Dean Machine. Like, very impressive. Wow, that was like the best pixel and a double hand grab for Sky. Like, it's not like super remarkable, but it's just a cool little mini time saver that you'd be looking out for if you run this game. So, the City in the Sky has a lot of aiming and a lot of LJAs for GameCube version, and I assume the aiming is also the case for Wii version.
Oh yeah. Especially aiming.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Sky with the City in the Sky boss key, he's going to do one of the flashiest parts of this run, in my opinion. Watching this room, this section of like LJAs, is what sort of like did the trick of inspiring me to start picking up this this run, because it just looks so cool. You're like in like endless sky, and you're just doing these crazy jumps over nothingness. It's really fun to watch.
Especially that next part here.
Yep. Here it is, the double LJA. So he's going to LJ to that fin that's closest to him, and then right over to the edge. Yep, just like that.
Nice.
So cool looking. And now he's going to do Fan Tower. Fan Tower is a really technically demanding room, because every fan is on a cycle where you're trying to claw shot from one to the other before they pass out of, you know, the range of claw shot ability. And here in any percent, there's not a lot of like ways to speed it up. In other categories like 80 and Hundo, there's some nifty stuff you can do that makes it faster but makes it a little bit tighter. But here in any percent, we're just going for these cycles normal style. So you're gonna see him claw shot from that one, and then immediately from that fin to the next one, just like that, and then immediately from that one to the next one, just like that. Very nice Fan Tower, Sky. All right, Dean now going for Fan Tower, and TGD getting the cutscene skip. Andy on his way to Stallard. Unfortunately, there is no Stallard skip in Wii version.
So it's gonna be just the normal fight.
Yep. Nice, looking good so far from Dean. Oh wow, he went for a very risky position there on the fan. Like he's going for a very inside position, which is optimal for the next cycle, but hard to hit. So
This tower can be unforgiving.
Yeah, it really can be. Sky is in Aralphos's Argarok's boss chamber now. This fight is very simple, both to perform and to watch. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this first cycle here, and then very quickly we're gonna turn around and re-grab to get back on Argarok and skip a little bit of flying around for the second cycle. And you're getting absolutely trolled by RNG here. Yeah, just like that, Skyrun gets that quick second cycle there. And now he gets a nice little P-break cutscene. I've never seen someone claw shot to get out of Stallard's pit faster. I assume it's only really optimal on Wii version where you can target so fast.
I'm not sure if it would be faster, because even if we can target fast, the precision can be lacking.
That's fair, yeah. All right. Dean entering Argarok's chamber. And TGD doing the spin attack strat of these Dynalphos disposes of them very quickly. So the rest of this fight for Skyrion, you'll see him basically trying to sink below these jets of flame as Argorok spits them. And what that does is it basically sort of confuses the game trademark. And Argorok will stop spitting flame before he's generally supposed to, so that we can claw shot back around him and get on him lickety split. We call that flame skip. Andy, good luck on early knockdown.
Yep.
So you see Sky sort of dodging under that flame and then claw shotting around. Andy absolutely nailing early knockdown. Very clean.
Will he get the...
Oh yeah, quick spins are a lot harder here on Wii.
Yeah, he's doing the setup for the... Oh no, he missed... He barely missed it. Oh, but the backup...
That was so cool!
Yes,
that was
got
insanely
the backup.
Fluid.
As you can see, he was missing one hit.
Yeah. That
is a very fast...
yeah, like that wasn't technically perfect, but like it was so cool to see him like immediately back it up and then go in so fast.
In fact, I think I prefer to see it like not perfect, just to show that...
Yeah. No, displaying a lot of technical skill and knowledge there.
Yep.
And Sky, I think this is the last phase of Argorok for Sky. So the flame skip is slightly different, but the same basic concept. Just waiting for him to howl, or to roar, and then claw shot up. And then this time he'll be going around a little ways. And then once the flame is across the next P-hat, he'll drop down. And then as Argorok is rearing back again, he'll go back up. And then that's the flame skipped. He can claw shot on, finish Argorok off. There you go. Good fight. Textbook. Oh, Sky also golded his double claw shot segment. Felt like I should note that. All right, TGD now headed into the second half of City in the Sky. Dean doing that flame skip. It's cool to watch for like, you know, people who aren't, you know, experienced with the run, but you can only watch so many Argoroks before you get kind of tired of them. They're all pretty much the same.
It's not too complicated, so it can get old.
Yeah. But it's cool to look at from a casual perspective, because you're like,
oh, for sure.
You're doing all this cool like claw shotting around and skipping the flames and whatnot.
I can't believe double claw shot has only started to be a thing on Twilight Princess and after.
Yeah, I don't think there was ever like a double claw shots item before Twilight Princess.
Although they used it again on Skyward Sword, which was pretty good.
Yeah. All right, a good Argorok fight from Dean there.
Ooh, Andy missing the bomb throw for the... Yep. He needs them for... Oh, and the text skip too.
Oh, what? He got it?
Yep.
That's awesome. That's so sick.
That is very impressive.
Yeah. It's basically just a guessing game. I mean, maybe he timed it or something. I don't know. But basically, you're just guessing when the rupees will get to you.
I do believe there is a way to time it using
Sky wasn't
audio.
mashing B fast enough.
Oh, no.
So as you exit City in the Sky, you want to mash B so you can get a jump slash with Iron Boots equipped, so you can land on the bridge instead of the water. It takes some health, but it saves time.
By the way, very fast clip from Andy.
Oh, yeah, nice. So fast, I didn't even see it. TGD doing pre-fan tower room. And both Sky and Dean opting to get the City in the Sky heart container for that health refill. So they can tank those couple hearts coming down. And Sky entering the penultimate dungeon of the game, Palace of Twilight. Palace of Twilight does not have any major skips or sequence breaks. It's just difficult. It's just hard. It's really fucking hard.
No health. Well, it's difficult to find health if you get hit. It's long sections that if you fail one part, you have to redo a lot of the rest. All in all, just something you don't want to spend too much time in.
Exactly, yeah. You want to get out of there as fast as possible. Obviously, it's a speedrun. You want to get out of everywhere as fast as possible, but you really don't want to spend too much time in Palace of Twilight. Dean, by the way, got the jump slash down onto that bridge, so he saved a little bit of time there.
I'll just say that I've seen Dean practice ILs of different dungeons, and I've seen him, especially on Palace of Twilight. It's very impressive when you have the good movement in there.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's alright.
I had some IRL stuff. All right. So Dean only a little bit behind entering Palace of Twilight, and Andy hot on the tail of Argarog here, entering City in the Sky.
I do believe here we need to fetch the on the Wii. We need to fetch the bombs for Zent afterward.
Yep.
I haven't tried the very latest route itself, so I'm not sure if that is recorded again, but it probably is. I do believe it is because we have spent the lent bomb bag.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, dropping those bombs into the water so that they just disappear. Same trick we use in GameCube and Lakebed Temple.
Alright, here we see Sky on the first Holozent fight.
Yep. Oh. So, the spawning is random, and he has to do a little bit of damage, but not too much. That's the right amount of damage. And that prevents him from going into a fit of teleporting all over the place and messing you up, basically. And then last bit, he needs to do 3 spins.
On Wishes, we don't have the quick spins that can repeat. We have to do a 3 combo 4 times, and then the last one is a 4 combo.
Right.
A bit slower than GameCube, but not too much.
Yeah. By the way, I am going to keep noting this. Skyrun also golded his Argarok segment, the City in the Sky segment.
Double close shot and wow. Okay,
yeah.
that's...
So both City in the Sky segments he golded. Very good dungeon for Sky. Andy doing the fan trigger skip here, just like we saw everybody else do. But this time it's mirrored. He's going to run to the right. Oh my god, it's crazy. Sorry, I get caught up in that. TGD running away from the scary dragon. You void out there to skip a couple seconds basically of Argarok flying around, and it wastes a bit of time, so we just void out and reload the room.
Here, Scarron's gonna do a blind throw.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, that missed, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, we said earlier about like how you don't want to like any small mistake in Palace of Twilight costs like way too much time. Like it's disproportionate how punishing this dungeon is.
At least there are some specific places where you can...
Oh, Sky was in a bad position to do the L slide, so he had to run around the squeebles. Generally, what you would do there is you would be standing in such a position so you can do an L slide like we saw during Stellar Skip, to basically not interact with the trigger that spawns a bunch of squeebles. So... There's TGD fending off Argarok, doing those flame skips. I assume Andy targeted low there so that he wouldn't have to wait for the animation of Link like climbing on and then dropping off.
Yeah, he did that purposely on the other close shot grabs in city.
Makes sense.
Nice. Shall pop you back in a bit. Nice.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be catching up on Zelds and see where he is, how he's doing in a little bit.
Oh no!
And he got Dead Pixel.
No, he just didn't. He just
he's not
didn't
at Dead Pixel.
roll at the right time after
right.
the wind.
That's a shame. Doing the safer method of skipping the cutscene here. Oh, because you don't have camera controls, so you can't. Yeah, it's a lot harder. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense.
That's why I do the other version of it, like the one where you jump attack on the railing.
Right.
It's
wow, Skyrion tearing through Stupid Room. That was so fast.
Nice.
That's a room so irritating that we've named it Stupid Room.
Yeah.
So you could tell it really messes some folks up sometimes, but Skyrion tearing through it like it's nothing. Seasoned, experienced runner there.
Just gonna say that Andy's gonna get into a room soon that is annoying usually. That can be annoying.
Oh yeah, on Wii I assume.
Because since we have except compared to GameCube, which have LJ, we have to go around it.
Yeah, take the long way around.
Yep, as usual.
Sky is actually putting on a really good show of Palace of Twilight right now. Like, I am thoroughly impressed.
That's what I mentioned earlier when I said, like, if you have precise movement, the Twilight, the Palace of Twilight is very impressive to watch.
Yeah. Oh, Dean got good RNG from the Sand Mask there,
nice.
So he's able to advance pretty quickly.
I wonder if that was
and
a manipulation.
And doing the side hops across. That's so cool. I love watching that.
Oh, here, I'm not sure if Andy goes for it, but there is a Keys LJ you can do.
Really?
Yep.
That sounds scary.
No, it's pretty normal.
Ooh,
nah,
a little bit
he wanted
weird.
to preserve the keys, so he delayed the jump attack.
Right. All right, Sky now heading over to the second Phantom Zan fight. All right, it looks like he is going to do something here.
Yep, he takes the keys, then throw it around. There. And Kiss LJ.
That was cool as hell. Oh, I love that.
Since we don't have Boomerang LJs, but we can emulate it, let's say.
Yeah, exactly. Emulate it. Don't let the leaderboard mods hear you say that.
Oh, emulating is not just a computer emulation.
Yeah, I know. I was just making a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, Dean didn't even go for a Spidey shot, dude. Come on.
Aw.
Do it for the fans, man. All right. So Sky contending with the last section of escorting these souls here, these balls of light. He's got to have both of them in their pedestals in the sort of central chamber of Palace of Twilight in order to power up the Master Sword into the Light Sword, which is required for the rest of the dungeon. Andy making quick work of this Aku room. That's the Aku flight to skip that one fan pull chain thing is surprisingly a little bit precise. I have some difficulties with it sometimes. Nice. All right, Dean Machine making quick work of that Phantom Zan fight there. Very clean. And Sky back on his way through Stupid Room backwards. Stupid Room 2, stupid even more.
The section back, in my opinion, is a bit harder, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. He went for those keys to try and get some spare health, but you know, it would have wasted time to actually get that heart, so he opted to not. He has plenty of health as it is.
I really like the movement from the Indo.
Oh, Andy's juking out the Aralphos.
Yeah. That's one way to not get hit. Oh!
Wow!
Yes!
That was
He
really
got the
good.
clip.
Yeah, so if you remember Aralphos skip on GameCube, we have a control stick to do that. Andy just did that by hand.
Literally pointing the Wiimote at the screen.
Yeah. And it is almost pixel perfect, if not completely pixel perfect.
It is actually pixel perfect, and it's even worse because the reticle is spinning on Wii.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's spinning makes it that it's on a cycle for that pixel perfect shot.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. No, we Aralphos skip is crazy to me. I can scarcely fathom.
Me neither. I can't even get it anymore. Like, I got it like 2 or 3 times, but I don't go for it in runs.
Yeah. But that's Andy, world record holder.
Record holder for you. Yep. Light sword percent? Ooh, good question. I don't believe I've seen that.
Light sword percent would just be any percent, but you stop earlier.
Yeah.
There's no checks that you can skip
Zent.
to get the light sword.
The Zent check that is not required.
Oh yeah, I
Like
guess you can
the
skip
bond
on chain.
Yep.
Oh yeah, good point, huh? So I mean, you wouldn't have to go to Snow Peak. That's something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Thank you, Fernan. Yeah, no, you guys think faster than I do. Sky doing these LJAs over through this room. I love doing those LJAs, but they're very punishing to miss.
Another hard thing on Wii here, as
More
you
fuel
can
with
show.
bag because you wouldn't be save warping out of Snow Peak. That's true. Thank you, Beast.
True.
Okay. All right. Fine. I'll route light sword percent. You've convinced me. Relax. I'll do it later. Jeez Louise, you people. You're insatiable.
That's what happens when you are talking with experts in the game.
Sky, I love Sky trolling us. He's like, pretending to go for the LJA, but not.
The game has to be entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's a showman. Dean
And
also
he's a showman too. He's been going for all the hard tricks up to now.
Yeah, seriously. No, these guys are putting on a great show for us, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, and they're playing pretty well. All right, TG
I'm
on
very
his way
glad
to
that
Eastwood.
Andy went for the bite route. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
that.
that was cool. I loved watching that. No, Dean, you missed the heart. No. So sad.
Rip.
All right, Dean also doing the LJA over here. Waiting to see the boomerang go out of bounds before he jumps. Otherwise, he'll have a bad day. Yep, there you go. And Sky doing this room here. He went over to the right side first, which means that he has to contend with these Zan masks shooting at him. But he gets the claw shot pretty quick. I believe doing that room the hard way only saves 2 to 3 seconds. The reason being that you are able to, after you get the boss key out of this chest, you're able to drop down and catch 2 of the Zan masks on a cycle that you would otherwise be able to make. Just like that. But I do that room the baby way because it's faster for me because I'm bad at the game.
Honestly, this game is packed. It might be a long speed run, but every second of it is packed with optimizations, tricks, and whatever you can find with the game.
Yeah, completely agree. Andy getting kind of trolled by these fans here. It's unfortunate. There you go, nicely done.
No, missed the cycle.
Oh, this looks really irritating on Wii, is what I'll say. It looks irritating.
You can get them pretty fast if you practice it. Like you would know how to do. Oh yeah, as as TGD says, the Spidey shots.
Oh wait,
We
did
do
he
have
get...
that on Wii too.
Oh, he fucking yeah. Sorry, TGD. Yeah, TGD went for a Spidey shot, but he sort of panicked a little bit, I
Rip.
guess, and didn't follow through. Dean here getting the boss key. Remember not to roll. Remember not to dry roll out of the chest. By the way, Dean, I've done that many times before. Okay, you didn't. Cool. But if you dry roll out of that chest, like immediately, you get transformed by the sheet of black mist there, and you fall and you void out, and it loses a shitload of time. So, Skyrun here in early platform room. We didn't really talk about early platform because it's not super crazy. It's just a little bit of timing manipulation on a cycle that we can use to save a bit of time. LJ over there, and Sky is going to be heading into Xant's room. First, we have a couple of Shadow Beasts to dispose of, but then it'll be time for Usurpator Xanto.
And you going for a Grog? It won't be very different from the GameCube fight, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
But it will be a little bit cooler because of the camera and the claw shotting.
True.
Oh, do you guys not void on Wii to skip the Argok flying around?
We don't. We do void on the second phase.
Right. He missed the quick regrab.
Yes.
That's a shame. I was confused about where in the fight he was. Oh yeah, Sky doing this did that room. I'll point it out later when Dean gets there, but it's pretty fun to watch. So Sky's heading into Xant. Technically, every phase but Xant phase what's it called? Blizzetta phase of Xant has a 1 cycle. They are varying degrees of difficult though.
I think I've heard of only one person on Wii getting a 1 cycle for Xant.
And the 1 cycle in Forest Temple phase, I think, only saves like a frame or something.
For real?
Yeah, it's some tiny amount of time that isn't even worth talking about. But I think they did it in the TAS. All right, so here's Forest Temple phase. Sky never saw this room in this run, but you guys saw it on the Wii Runner screens. This is Diababa's room. So Dean Machine here in this room is anticipating where the Shadow Beast will fall and using an audio cue to know when to release his spin attack. So he can basically just pretend he's like Matrix Neo and just immediately kill these Shadow Beasts as they fall. And Sky is going to go for a 1 cycle here in this phase of this is Dangoro's chamber. Nobody saw this room in this race. That looked early. Yeah, that was early, unfortunately. But with I think it's 2 frames of leniency, you can do a precise combo to 1 cycle Xant. Now into Morpheal phase here. And Andy almost finishing off Argorok here. Doing those flame skips. So Dean is about two Xant phases behind Sky right now. Two and a half. So there we go. Xant consistently spawns in the Xant mask that is furthest away from you at a certain point. So we abuse that by placing ourselves opposite the Xant mask that you want him to spawn in, and then swimming over after he spawned. All right, here's Uk's chamber here. Dean will be going for the Dangoro phase 1 cycle on Zant right now, I assume. Unfortunately, didn't get the auto spin off, so he won't be able to do the 1 cycle.
Ah.
Auto spins are a little bit finicky here in Twilight Princess. You have to, sort of, basically the game can just eat your quick spin sometimes, and it's a real hassle. Here, blinking you'll miss it. The only required ball and chain check. Much like the Lantern, this is the singular instance where the item is 100% required to advance.
Where are the places where close shot would be required?
I had the thought to document like every place where like every hard check is, but there's probably quite a few of hard claw shot checks in City in the Sky.
I
Gonna do some swaps. Sounds good. All right, Beast is back on the screen. Oh, Beast is just finished the Squidnik cutscene, so he's probably a minute or so ahead of Sky right now, or well, more than a minute because Squidnik cutscene is pretty long. So a minute of gameplay plus.
I don't think that's the case, Runrunner. We can't beat Blizzeta without Blind Chain. It's just that we don't have to beat Blizzeta to finish the game.
I think you can also use bomb arrows.
Can you? Well,
so.
Yeah, but that would make a requirement for Gorn.
Oh, yeah, it would make it way longer for any percent, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, true.
In theory. Zelds? Oh, no, he fell. You can't? Never mind. You can't beat Zelda without ball and chain. All Dungeons and Hunter world record holder has answered. And Snowpeak 90% IL RTI, I assume. Alright, so... Oh yeah, Beast just took on the hardest fight in the game, standing still while a bomb blows up the Bokoblins. And he's going to do a barrier skip here. In Wind Waker, it's a whole shenanigan-filled ordeal. In 90%, it's TP, you just roll out of it. There you go, barrier skipped. Take that, Wind Waker.
We've had barrier skip for years now.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't even have to halfway decomp the game to do it. Sky doing a messenger skip here, or a postman skip here. There's a postman trigger on the bridge here that he's just going to do a quick little LJ over.
Only we do have the same kind of skip where we jump attack. So
yep. Yeah, similar shebang on Wii where you just jump attack over it. Beast making quick work of KB4. He'll say enough. I always thought it was really cool that King Bulbin was like, all right, you've earned my respect. Great work. Oh, let's see if Sky validates his run. That is a valid run. He has bonked into the Squidna load zone. We are good.
Nice.
But I was going to say, I always think it's funny how like King Bulbin is like, all right, you've earned my respect. You've defeated me in battle. I'll fight for the strongest side. And then he leaves. You don't see head nor tail of him again. It's like, it would have been helpful during like horseback phase of Ganondorf or something.
I don't think so.
Oh, Beast got the sick flip. Nice.
Oh, nice.
You got the one frame backflip out of King Bulbin that allows you to save warp, skip some bin to text.
I did get that one a few times, but I've never been able to press start on the fast enough for that.
Yeah, I've gotten the backflip a couple times, but like I think I've only ever gotten the save warp once. So Skyryon taking a pee break, well earned, I would say.
The difference with the Wii is that the skip button is on minus and the save the start button is on plus. So it's you mash minus, but you have to switch to plus, so it's even harder.
Sounds weird. Beast also did another barrier skip just then by basically jump attacking into the very edge of a trigger, and then skipping the cutscene before the barrier could spawn and trap him inside.
It's kind of easy once you understand it, but it can be hard to learn, though.
Yeah. That's another one of those tricks that I find gets away from me quickly. Like, if I don't practice it, I sort of forget what I'm supposed to do, and I end up messing it up. Zeld's here, got the Poe sent, so did not do Poe one skip, presumably.
No,
And is I assume going to be taking a fairly, a more sort of casual, optimized casual playthrough of Arbiter's Grounds.
I don't think if we have seen if he used the Zora armor route.
I don't know. Beast doing the hardest puzzle in the game here. You gotta light these torches in just the right order. Let's see if he remembers the solution. He nails it. Perfect. All right. Oh yeah, making quick work of these Alphos here. Just throw a bomb at them. Boom. They're gone. I love that. You don't even watch them explode. Cool guys don't look at explosions. All right. This Alphos fight is actually a little bit cool. You're gonna see him Rang claw shot him down, and then when the claw shot is out, he's gonna force equip ball and chain and knock his health down a little bit, finish him off with some slashes. Oh no, he got the strat properly, so didn't even need to slash. Sky and KB4 now doing the prescribed clockwise and then counterclockwise quick spins. Zeld's hunting for health desperately at Arbiter's Grounds. You're not going to find much. It's a punishing dungeon.
You can find health if you know where they are, but it can be hard to look for. Here we'll see another cutscene that we can skip on Beware the Beast screen. I'm not sure if it's long enough to get a pee break.
I think it's a little bit shorter than Master Sword cutscene. So if your toilet's like right on the other side of the room, you might be able to squeeze one in. But
yeah. Otherwise, no. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to chance it. You don't want to have to pinch it off midway. Yeah, Zelda's screen. We actually get to see a whole lot of Arbiter's Grounds that we wouldn't see otherwise. So
yep.
Check that out. Sky entering HC proper. Ooh, that looked a little bit weird. Okay, cool. You got barrier skip.
Zelda's with a glitching chain.
Oh yes, you got it caught on there, bud. That's kind of funny. Oh, is it stuck? Like to the point where okay, it's fine. And Beast entering currently the final tower climb towards Ganondorf, the final fight. Not much super crazy going on here, just a couple of small fights that he's going to do quickly because, he's fast. Or not. Untargeted slashes, yep, there you go. And Sky and Darknot fight. Doing a little bit of fancy backups there, and standing in a specific position with a specific angle so that as soon as he's out of the cutscene of the chest appearing, he can throw the boomerang, immediately extinguish the torch that is keeping that platform lowered. So didn't even look, didn't even do anything immediately. Very clean. And Zeld's doing this room forwards, which is cool. So he's going to have to deal with the re-deads, but it is neat to see this dungeon done, in a way that more accurately looks more like a casual playthrough. Just very fast. All right, Beast is going to head into Zelda, the Puppet Zelda fight, and this is a RNG fight where it can go well, it can go very poorly, but
It usually go well, so
yeah.
we're not too afraid of going to the fight.
Mm-hmm. So there are a minimum of 7 cycles here in Zelda, where you need 3 light balls, just like this, just like
We
that.
can see that this is a good start for a 7 cycle.
Yep. So there has to be 1 cycle in between the first ball and the second, and there has to be 2 cycles in between the second and the third. Oh no, you got hit. Oh no. So that's 2 cycles.
What will he do?
Yeah, exactly. Skyrim adding insult to injury by claw-shotting the Euralpos' corpse.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's a triangle. Oh no, that's a ball. So this is on pace for 7 still.
On pace.
So Beast will now get 2 non-ball cycles, and then hopefully after that he'll get another ball.
What I like to do usually with this fight is to put Zelda in a certain place where the cutscene at the end is glitched.
Oh yeah, where you can like bait her off to like one of the far sides of the room or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny to do.
I generally just play it pretty safe. I just grab my health and then I do the fight. I don't worry about it too much. Zelda's getting hassled by the invisible ghost rats here in this room.
Also for the Zelda fight for Beast, usually when you have the triangle attack, on GameCube you usually try to not look at it since it reduces lag.
Yeah, the triangle particle effects are very laggy. So
nice 7 cycle.
7 cycle for Beast. This, hang on, is my time? Can this sub 3?
This could. 6 minutes away from that, yeah, it definitely could. It could sub 3.
All right, it was 8. Oh, did we miss a cycle?
Oh, we probably missed a cycle. Yep.
Yeah. I have a bad
Sorry,
time
we
judging
are
how long this
tricking
fight
everyone at once.
It was 7. Ren, come on, man. A little over 3 minutes. All right, well, shows what I know. So Beast isn't Beast Ganon. And this is a pretty scripted fight. We have this down pat. It's basically just a flow chart of inputs.
Email me.
I still can't make myself hear email, But we'll do 1 jump attack, 1, 2,
what I hear
3,
is
4.
Helia.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hear yeah. But who's to say, And Sky on that final tower climb as well. There you go. Beast grabbing him, and just 1 B attack will finish this phase off. Or an A attack, whichever takes your fancy.
Oh, Zelda, forgetting that that bombs can be grabbed. All right, time for the Beast Ganon phase.
Yep. So this phase done optimally has 3 different patterns, quote unquote, that Ganon can take. 1 is the most likely, and then the other 2 are fairly rare. This is the most likely pattern, so Beast will know exactly what to do here. Yep, good aim.
Nice. One last hit. The last one is a bit harder.
Ganon tried to juke him a little bit, but Beast reacted quickly.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
So it's definitely going to be a sub 3 here.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Sky in Phantoms and Puppet Zelda, getting a good first cycle at least. All right, everybody, what do you guys think that Ganondorf has a desire? I feel like he has a desire.
Oh, the machine. Blade,
nothing more.
The machine getting trolled by the ground.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, this room, yeah. Take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light for... That's kind of a lame desire. All right, whatever, I guess. Whatever. Anyway. 3 auto spins, and this phase is done for. It's oh, Dean, no, he went for the cool like jump slash there that cancels the ledge
yes.
cam animation, but was a little bit late. Oh, Beast missed an auto spin there. There you go. And 2, Uno Moss.
And
That'll be GG. Oh, spinner strats, get him. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah. GG
nice.
Beast.
GG Beast.
257.50. All right. Has anybody been paying attention to Sky's Zelda RNG? I wasn't watching.
I haven't seen. I know he started good for a 7 cycle.
Yeah.
By the
That
time
7?
it took, I believe that might have been 7 or 8.
I'm gonna say slow 7 based on his time lost to PB.
It does look like it, yeah.
7 cycle. Thank you.
Thanks.
Got the sick flip. Nice TGD. Let's go. All right. Sky opting for the side hop strat of knocking Beast Cannon down at the first bit. And Dean hot on Sky's trail heading into Puppet Zelda. I assume we might have Beast joining us here in the booth for an interview.
I hope so.
Unless he's fucking too cool to hang out with us. 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. There you go. But Wildebeest, thank you for the raid.
Nice. Thank you very much for the raid.
Yeah, clap. And Zeld's getting a very fast boss key, early boss key there. Really nailing those B attacks. Hey, Beast. GG.
Hello, Beast. Well,
Hey.
well played.
Thanks. Thanks for commentating, guys. I enjoyed it. Listening most of the time.
Weird.
Yeah, that was a run.
It definitely was a run. I'm looking at your split. I was looking at your splits, and it was a run. That's my opinion.
It was. Yeah, I played The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
You so did, dude.
I failed Gorge Void.
Yep.
I failed Norgor.
Did anyone get Gorge Void? I don't think anyone did.
No. Oh,
No.
Andy did.
Andy did?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah, he did,
Right.
because if he didn't, he would have reset.
Right.
Yeah, I was in the first 5 minutes of the run, and he wasn't on screen, but he did get it. I think he was the only one.
That's something.
Yeah.
Alright,
Actually,
Sky
Dean
on
got the
horseback
trifecta.
Did he?
Well, I
Oh,
assume
yeah, I
he
guess
went
he
for
did.
Death Sword Skib.
No, I think Dean didn't do DSS. I think he
Oh,
went
really?
for it and then failed it.
Oh, yeah,
never
you
mind.
didn't see... Oh, sorry.
Never mind then. I know he got one bomb in Norgor.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
Andy said at
Sky
the beginning
finished with
he
horseback.
got Gorge Void, so...
Cool.
Yeah, I failed Gorge Void, Norgor, Stalwart Skip for a bit, though I still technically saved time with it. I
Versus
howled
PB.
twice entering the
Yep.
Snoopy Connection Cave.
That was a good time. I enjoyed that.
The best part about that was that, like, seconds before I did that, I had said, hey, everybody on the call, don't howl twice. Because TGD did that recently. And then I just
Yeah.
went and did it.
Well, there you go.
Stupid.
Should take your own advice, man.
I really should.
All right, Sky.
It was.
What's
it was
his lunch?
Cool. It was cool how close everyone was entering Snow Peak, or like.
Yeah,
I
I enjoyed that.
And Dean.
You were still, like, within arm's distance for most of the rest of the run.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah,
that
usually
was
the
at the
same
same
dungeon.
dungeons at the same time, so it was a nice race for that.
Sky
Yeah.
having a fight with the control stick to get the right side hop.
Oh no.
And
Yeah,
that's
poke.
GG.
Oh, I'm a little
301.50.
behind then.
GG,
GG,
Sky.
Sky.
And it'll be Dean Machine next, currently contending with Beast Ganon. 8 cycle all Doritos. Wow, that's fucking rough, dude. You hate to see it.
All Doritos. Oh no.
Yeah. The triangles are a little bit slower than the lunge attacks. So, You don't want to see
But
those
yeah.
very often.
But yeah, Beast like sub 3 in a race. That's pretty good. I would say.
Yeah, I think I've gotten sub 3 in most of the races.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great.
Bragging.
I mean, I'm just saying it's not
I know.
that crazy.
Well, for the road record holder, I wouldn't be that surprised.
Yeah, at that level, you're gonna be sub 3 pretty regularly, especially with Stout Skip Norgor.
Yeah, exactly. With Style Skip and Norgor, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. All right, Dean getting pattern B on horseback. This is very exciting. And oh, Zelda's getting hassled by Death Sword here. This is unfortunate. Death Sword is one of those bosses where it's very punishing to make a mistake. Like, you don't have to make mistakes, but when you do, waste a lot of time.
Thanks for the race, guys.
There's
Even
Andy
casually.
and TGD. Yeah, even casually. Andy opting not to go for the LJA. Oh, wait, he's going to do it. Oh, he didn't do it.
Yeah. Well, if he kept the keys, he might have done it.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could do a Koos LJA over there. All right, Dean. Impressive looking
Goose
blade.
LGA. I could believe
Nothing
it.
more. Would you hear my desire? Take this foul blade and use the blood for it. That's the same desire that he just had earlier.
What?
The
He's
fuck
got
is
a very
this?
consistent desire, I suppose.
I guess he's you know what, he's got goals and he's sticking to them.
Yep.
Good for him.
He's a man of his value.
Yeah, you know what, I respect it. I don't respect the whole blotting out the light forever thing, but you know, man's gotta have dreams.
Oh, nice.
And-
We're gonna see
Yeah.
like days. From
Dean, the
Dean.
only one doing the final blow correctly by equipping iron boots.
Yep.
GG, Dean. And Andy heading into Zant.
G Dean.
Is Sky gonna be in here? Is he?
Dean said he wasn't going to, and
Oh,
Sky
well.
usually doesn't.
Yeah, that's fair. Fine.
Just deal with me.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you guys have better things to do than hang out with your friends, but whatever.
Would TGD come?
Yeah, he'll be here.
Yeah, nice. Oh,
Sky's here.
Oh, thanks, Sky. Great. So you just don't want to hang out with us in voice. That's what you're saying? You're just too cool for us? All right, whatever. Friggin' jackass.
Oh, so guys, I actually have to go.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ah, all right. It was nice. Thanks for the race.
Yeah,
Well,
GG.
GG again.
Thanks for commentating, guys. I appreciate it. It was very entertaining.
sure, yeah. I got
Always a
nothing better to do.
pleasure.
See you next time.
Hey, there's the 3-up display.
Oh,
All right.
now we'll see the TGD getting into the fight.
Oh, TGD.
Oh no!
Hey, buddy. TGD. I think you failed the DN skip, bro. Oh man, that's a shame. So this Dark Knight is the same as every other Dark Knight. You fight in the same way. It's just generally you would claw shot through that barrier that appears there and skip this fight.
He does a bit more damage, I believe, or was it? What was the difference with this one? I don't remember.
I do not know. I think I fought him once in a run, and I was like, I hate this run so much. Zeld's entering Stalord's chamber. Gotta work. All right, GL on work, Dean. Thanks for hanging out.
You. Andy doing the Morpheus and phase.
Yep.
TGD getting some slow stairs.
Yeah, oh, it's dramatic. It's dramatic. Everybody. Dun 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 dun. What a badass. He's gonna go fuck Ganondorf up. All right, Zelds, I'm wishing you good RNG right now.
Oh, he's
That's
got
bad
the boat.
RNG. Never mind. I'll wish you bad RNG. Hopefully that helps. Come on, Zelds. Oh my god, this is very bad RNG for Zelds, actually.
Yes, Sky, we would very much like you.
If you want to come hang
in
out
this
and do an
seat.
interview, man, you know, I like you. We're friends. You don't have
At least
to.
I thought we were.
Yeah, I thought we were friends, but I mean, if you don't want to fucking talk to me, then I guess not. Whatever. TGD going for swag strats and failing. TGD use bottle strats. TGD, where's your bottle?
Oh, bottle. If only we had the bottle.
If only. All right. Oh, Zelda's actually opting to destroy the wall against the final cycle of Stallard, as opposed to, you know, going for the bunts off, which is a little bit difficult.
Oh, seems like Sky is coming up.
Yeah. Stallard's really hassling Zelda. This is really unfortunate.
Ooh.
Hi, Sky.
Hey, that's
Yo.
Sky.
GG,
Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, finishing off Stallard just then. Sky, I really enjoyed watching your City in the Sky, dude. That was really impressive.
I'm glad I finally played well near the end in like one dungeon because like AG was tragic.
It could have gone better, but you know, it could have gone worse.
Like, I died to blind snowboarding, so there were like plenty of
Yeah.
like huge mistakes in mid game. And I mashed so fast for the jump slash onto the bridge after City. I was like convinced I was gonna get the first frame where you don't hit the wall, but then
Oh, wow.
it just didn't jump slash. So I probably didn't mash too fast because I would have just gotten one of the other frames, but
Right.
I think I just held the B button.
Whack.
So
TGD,
never doing
come
that
on,
next
man.
time you're mashing again.
Yeah, just match like a normal person, huh?
Yep.
All right, you can do it, TGD. You got this. Here you go. Nailed it. First try.
Nice.
Excellent 7 cycle.
And he's gonna come up with to Hero Castle, so we might see the Melman skip.
Yeah, it looks like Zelda's going to be doing the second phase of Stallard casually,
Yeah.
which is much safer and will absolutely save time to failing the early knockdown 100 times. Trust me, I timed it.
Well, if you know what to do, it's probably not that bad, but you gotta practice, basically.
TGG with the game knowledge going for the roll stab when he had to go around Beast Cannon. Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very clean for TGD.
All right. Andy, unfortunately, cannot bonk into the load zone.
Can he? No, he can't.
Low walk of shame.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
It's a shame. Invalid run, Andy. Hate to break it to you. Oh, that was cool. Like, threw it right against the side so he didn't even, like, fall off and just hit the wall. All right. And he's taking his well-deserved pee break during Squid and I assume. And Zelda's going to be going for these combos and whatnot. Knocks him off. That's Stallard done. We're not going to see any more Arbiter's Grounds. We're done with it. It's over. You can all calm down. All right, pattern A for TGD.
And you're probably on pace for the fastest 20% ever done in your race. Indeed.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like, it's... If he's a Squidna
Wow, that
312... You might get a
Nice
322.
shooting, TGD. Oh, I just noticed that Zelda's feeds is a little bit. It's a little bit cut off there on the ZSR feed. We can see it just fine,
Oh.
but it looks a little weird for you guys.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the user feed though.
I just looked up and noticed just now.
Ah,
Yeah, Andy going for the the hardest route and getting gorge for it and having a great start. Very
Yeah, that
risky
was-
during the race.
I really enjoyed seeing all the cool Wii stuff, and especially having fucking Kip here, like talking through it, because I would have been entirely lost if I did not have a Wii.
Oh,
a Wii
Andy
commentator.
almost went the wrong way. GameCube muscle memory. Nice.
yeah. He's both a GameCube and a Wii runner. I'm sometimes
TGD going for
wondering how
claw
he
shot
can.
strats.
I sometimes wonder how
You got
Andy
this.
can do both without getting constantly like lost.
Because
the
he's a
conversions.
Giga Chad. Andy's cracked, bro.
Yeah, it does not seem easy. I've considered buying the Wii version for Goromines RTA, but I'll be scared that I'll, have to adjust too much.
Oh yeah, you definitely will have to adjust, but
And TGD's gonna go for Lantern and Boots, good, the classic combo. And that'll be GG.
GG.
3:14:05.
do it.
Do it. Hell yeah, TGD. Andy fending off KB4 here.
For the whole race, we had like all the GC runners be very close to each other.
Yeah. Please do, TGD. Please join us.
Yeah, definitely.
It'll be a party. Gnug. Hey, TGD. You're deaf.
Hey, congratulations.
There you go. GG, dude.
GG.
GG.
Yeah,
TGD?
after
there he
that
is.
bad Hyrule Castle, I'm just gonna mess around.
Yeah, no, just have a good time with it, man.
Yep.
It wasn't that bad.
That was terrible.
It wasn't.
I pulled a Kakashi and failed the barrier skip.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
I'm
And,
running it back later tonight anyway, so
Hell yeah.
I'll fix
Nice.
it.
Twitch.tv/the guy downstairs _. All right, Andy
I
entering
played
Hyrule Castle
18,
proper.
almost 19 minutes off my best,
Wow, it sounds like my last PB.
and then 12 and a half minutes off PB.
I believe in the salty run back.
Yes, I also believe in the salty run back. PB inbound.
Yep, sub 3 first run.
Sub 3 for sure.
Nice, and you got the skip, the barrier
Yeah.
skip.
Zeld's heading up Snow Peak.
How much slower is the route that Zelda's running?
Oh, a
Quite
lot
a lot, I
slower.
would assume.
Yeah. I would say he's at least an hour more compared to what Andy's doing.
He's putting in a good showing though. Like for someone
Oh,
who's
yeah.
new to the game, like this
Oh,
is
yeah,
what I
he's-
would. This is like competence from someone who's like new to the game.
His early game was really good, like especially
Yeah.
for someone new. Oh, he's doing getting the wrong route.
Yep.
But yeah, I would expect like the end game for someone as new as he is to be more like a casual playthrough.
Half an hour slower. Interesting. And he's having a real bitch of a time with this Dark
Is
Knight.
Andy able to PB? Like, I don't know how long Hyrule Castle takes for Wii.
What's his PB right now?
123, I think.
Oh, okay.
323? No, 123.
Yeah, 123.
123, yeah, of course.
Yeah. 323. I don't think so.
Let me check.
No.
I have it right here. Percent. It's 3.354.
323. Yeah, no, probably not.
You can put up a really good time for a Wii though.
Oh yeah,
It
no,
will
this is
still be the fastest ever on Wii for a race.
yeah, it's
Like
going to be a really good run
330
regardless.
It'll probably be sub 330.
Oh yeah,
And
Oh, yeah,
not
def-
failing the lantern puzzle. Good lad.
Drake, big poggers.
That would be a big one that would throw me off if I ran Wii.
Yeah, same.
Also, interesting thing to note too is that Andy's running on. He's not using the 16:9 like he normally does. He's running it 4:3. It looks.
Oh,
like.
he's running 4-3 like natively.
Yeah, 'cause it's not like it doesn't look abnormally squished
I guess, yeah, that's true.
like how Zelda's does.
Yeah, good point.
I imagine that would throw off some visual cues.
Seems beneficial for the restream too, because then it will be easier to place them next to GameCube. It wouldn't look as bad. Was this like a almost 50-50 GameCube Wii race?
They've been
Almost.
like
Yeah,
that
it
a
was
lot,
seven
yeah.
seven participants, three Wii.
Wow.
Yeah, there's been a lot of races where it's been fairly.
Wait,
even.
3 Wii? I thought there was only 2 Wii.
Oh right, no,
two in
Gio's
the
playing
rest-
GameCube. I'm a
No,
fool.
Gio's on Wii. He's just not on the restream.
Oh no, Gio's on Wii. That's what I
Geo's on
thought.
Wii?
Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so it was 3 on Wii, 4 on GameCube.
I'm glad to see some representation from the Wii runners.
Yeah, to be like, in all honesty, I used to be like very like anti Wii. Like I was like, I don't care, who cares, I don't give a fuck. But like having watched Wii, for like literally just watching races like and commentating them, it's really cool to see like all the cool differences and like the different strats and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Those are the straws that made me want to play Wii. Like, I've seen LJS, but it's most like GameCube is pretty much LJS, but all the creativity there is to be able to run Wii. That's what drawn me toward running this version.
Right? Yeah, that makes sense. And also, it's cheaper.
Well, because I had it before and I didn't need to buy a new version.
If I didn't have a GameCube disc already, I would not be running GameCube. Or maybe I would be and I wouldn't be submitting, but like, sheesh, it's rough.
So, it's like very much scalped right now.
All right. Andy doing that final tower climb.
And I grew up on the Wii version, but it still just really throws me off watching it now because I've played GameCube so much in the past year that I've been running.
That makes sense, yeah. I never played Wii version. Like I got GameCube version when I was a kid, and that was the only thing that I ever played. Zelda's unfortunately falling during snowboarding. That's going to be a bit of a time loss, but pretty alright.
Another example of precise claw shotting on Wii.
Yeah. Yeah, that isn't one. It's like 2 or 3 pixels, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really that precise?
It's pretty. I mean, we do it in. It's the same level of precision in GameCube, and it's pretty precise.
Well, there are differences in the point of view.
Yeah, also
like
because the camera.
Yeah, there is a different camera for when you target on Wii and on GameCube.
Right.
But yeah.
Because Wii has like a third-person camera.
Yep, exactly. And that's actually that's the fact that it has a third-person camera for claw shot is the reason why we can get a Vine clip just without a bomb.
Yikes!
On those Zelds.
He has the health to tank the void outs, but damn, that's gotta suck.
I think a spin attack probably could have saved it if he was early enough.
I was thinking the same thing, but I don't know. It would have been dicey either way.
It would have been close. It would have like hit the very ledge of it where you
Yeah.
probably wouldn't think you could.
Yeah.
If you guess the treetop rubies again, then you can skip Both orange rupees in Snow Peak, probably.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can get a lot of rupees in in treetops.
All right, Andy on pace for a 7.
Didn't go for the jump attack, so I'm disappointed.
Alright, just gonna need to get one orange from Snow Peak.
You should be able to
Opting
easily
to
get
knock off the shortcut this
Okay.
time.
That was cool. I didn't know you could jump over that.
over what?
I believe
The
Andy is
ice
going to.
formation there.
Well, I'm just watching on ZSR, so I got the delay.
Oh yeah,
I-
we have the restream feed.
No.
Oh, I gotcha.
I believe Andy is gonna go for the glitch cutscene.
Oh yeah, she's definitely in position for a doofy cutscene angle. All right, Zelda's made it. He might have to trudge of shame, but he's made it.
Nice. It looks
Oh,
like it
bonk
could.
again.
Oh, okay.
Spin.
He's gonna have to replace her again. It's gonna be hard to get the cutscene. Oh. Yep, looks like a good position here. He just gotta keep her there.
I actually know. I don't even know what I'm watching right now. I've never seen this before.
Oh, you'll see. It's like a preparation here for the last phase. Oh no, he might have failed the.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he failed it.
I believe it's the
Basically-
same one that Moon Jump any percent can get very easily by just being by the throne.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Didn't have the ball and chain fully equipped
Yeah.
on B before the fight.
Yeah, gotta remember
That's
those
why I
equips.
make a point to make sure that I have it equipped because on Wii it's not as fast to equip stuff.
Right, yeah.
We have more equipped slots, so we have less menuing to do, but it's still slower because of only having one active slot.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, good orientation. Ah no.
You mess up the combo a little bit there. That's gonna cost some time. Not too much time though. Just got to deal a little bit more damage here during this this last sort of phase.
Zelda finishing up the puzzle, going into courtyard.
I don't believe he's doing moon boots, so. Oh, he is.
He's yeah.
The bomb boost with the spinner though. He's not doing the moon boot version.
Spin and boost, yeah. I taught myself this trick for a rando once.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was clean.
Very clean. He
Hell yeah.
must have practiced a lot.
There you go. That is a dead beast cannon from Andy.
The stuff
Very
that
fast
Zeld
Ranger
seems
skip
to
there
have
from
practiced
Zeld.
a lot. He seems to be really competent at it.
Yeah, agree.
Like being new, you can't be well practiced at everything, but what he has practiced a lot, he seems to be doing well.
Yep.
Like even just like seeing some of his early game stuff earlier when it was on restream.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff.
I don't know if his EMS was first try, but it was a clean EMS when he got it.
I don't remember.
I believe it was not a first try.
Oh, please don't die.
He might.
This is dangerous.
He
All right,
might.
roll out. Yeah.
Nice. No.
Oh, you gotta target the
Oh,
tail. You got this.
Wrong position. No, it's
back
too
out,
late.
back out. Okay, you're good.
Oh.
Oh, also, Andy's doing horseback again or whatever.
Yep.
Or whatever.
Yeah, who cares?
What is
Real
supposed
show
to be
is
the casual
Zelds.
strat for this anyway? I don't know I don't even know the
Ah,
casual
game
I
over.
mean, technically,
Right,
that is the
Andy.
casual strat. You claw shot over him and then you wait for him to throw.
Yep.
He died. Damn.
I actually had to relearn the casual strat when I was first learning this run because I was so bad at the fight.
And Andy's gonna put up a really respectable Wii time and especially because it's on bite route too.
Yeah.
If
The
it's
bite route-
328, you might get sub 330.
Yeah, no, this is sub 330 100%.
Yeah.
Unless he just
Because
sticks
it's
around
about
for
a
a couple
minute
minutes.
long.
Yeah, unless he like trolls around.
Yeah.
Is English the fastest language for Wii?
It's not really a language problem on Wii. It's more of a version problem. It's only the NTSC 1.0 version of the game that is the fastest, and it only has English, that version.
Oh.
Yeah, they added Spanish in 1.1, I guess.
1.2. There's no 1.1.
1.2, yeah, right, yeah.
So it's kinda
Well,
like
if there
Skyward
is a
Sword with
1.1, if
Japanese.
GG Andy, by the way, everybody, if you
It
own
is.
TP Wii, look at your disc. If it says 1.1 on it, contact Dragonbane and Fino.
Yes.
I try to get the word out about that when I think about it.
Especially
Contact
like the 1.1 version.
contact DB or Fino or me too. I would be
Or
interested.
Kip, yeah. Or me. You can contact me about it too. I don't really care, but let me know.
Contact someone from the
Yeah.
TP community.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, Prince, I found 1.1. They'll be like, all right, cool. I guess I'll tell DB.
Prince just wants to be
contact me and
contacted in
I'll
general.
sell it.
Shoot him a DM.
True, true. I'm so lonely.
Well, he gets the whole feed now.
Yep, look at
He's
him.
going up in the world.
Nice.
Oh, nice aspect
It's back to
ratio.
being stretched, by the way, Restreamer.
The left side of the screen is not important anyway.
You're right. We don't need it. Who cares? Andy, do you want to come join us? No pressure. You don't have to, but if you
Yeah, of
want
course.
to,
Pressure.
Of course.
you're okay. So anyway, TGD is pressuring you. I'm not.
Of course I am.
Just a little bit of pressure. Not too much.
Just a wee bit of pressure. All right. Picking up these rubies here in Snow Peak.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out of here, guys. I need to eat and stuff before I actually try and do more runs.
All
later,
right.
So,
Sounds like a plan, TGD. I'll see you
you
later.
guys, the little
All right,
bit.
good luck with the future
amounts I
attempts.
listened to, you guys had really good commentary. So, thank you guys.
It's always a pleasure.
See you guys later.
See you. And
Later.
hello NT, congrats.
Thank you.
Sub 330.
Yeah, GG, dude. That was a great showing.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
so sad we didn't see you at the beginning.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I missed Seam Clip like 6 times, but
Oh yeah.
I got Gorge Void, so I'm happy.
Hell
Did
yeah.
Did you try the setup less or did you use the setup?
No, I did the setup.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense because I wouldn't go for setup less for a race at
Yeah.
all.
Even setup less is rough, or with the setup is rough, but yeah. I was grinding Gorge Void before this, and yeah. I had like 50% consistency. Decided to go for it anyway.
Hell yeah.
So.
Well, it worked out, so. Looks like Statue Clip is hassling Zelda a little bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a rough time judging when specifically to call Midna, but these angles
that
look alright.
looks like a good timing though. Oh, never
You
mind.
abandoned it, yeah. That looks good.
Uh,
Unfortunately, no.
But yeah, indeed. I've seen you like throughout the whole run. You were trying all these swag strats around. Like you were very entertaining.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that was
Yeah,
really
it
fun to
was-
watch.
It was an okay run.
You might not
Yeah.
have gotten everything, but it was very fun to see you try at least. Even like DSS, even though you didn't really get it, it was very interesting to see the setup on the Wii part of it.
Yeah, I think the main thing I'm mad I didn't get, or that I messed up, is I missed Map Glitch 3 times during the run. But whatever. A
Yeah.
little bit annoying.
That looks good. No. I think you should be taking a more like a sharper angle. Like this angle seems a little bit parallel to the.
Yeah, that's the
Section.
problem. When I was starting to, this trick was a bane for me because I never knew exactly if the angle I had was good, if I timed
there
it
you go.
properly. Nice.
GG.
Yep. GG.
It's also tough because like sometimes something can work, and then it just doing
And then it
that
just
same
doesn't.
thing doesn't work again. So
Yeah.
it's tough to
Yeah.
judge.
And that is the biggest sequence break in TP.
Well, yep.
Indeed. So
Yeah.
I believe this will be it for the run for the race.
Yeah. We're all gonna head over and cheer on Zelda and his channel.
Thank you for being for watching this race. It was a very entertaining one. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and thanks to Beast, Sky, Dean, TGD, Andy, Geo, and Zelds for racing, being the people who are actually doing the work.
Thank you very much for the commentary. I'll look forward to looking back on it.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah. So we're ready to get out of here whenever you feel like, ADN. And hey, thanks ADN for restreaming.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What a fucking lad. Putting in the hours.
Yep, be nice to Zelda.
Yeah, be cool, guys. We're all gonna be gentlemanly about this and ladylike about this and
Of course.
respectful non-binary about this.
He said he started learning the game around 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
Wow,
And
this
it's
is
a
really
very long
3
run.
weeks.
I said it. He's learning very fast, so he is good.
Yeah, he's been doing this 2 or 3 weeks now, something like that.
Sheesh. I would not be keeping pace with him if I was 3 weeks in.
We have more and more fast learners on the Wii side.
Yeah, for sure. We have a couple right now that are just insane.
That's really
Learning very
exciting.
fast.
Well, damn, that is pretty rough. All right, so you guys go be nice to Zelds. That's
Hell yeah.
really good progress for a new runner. And thanks so much to the comms and the runners.
Thank you to you for the hard work.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
And be
thank you.
sure to catch us next week for another Any% weekly race.